Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm setting a little early, so tune in and I'm going to hold off for a second before we get going. Got to find it on my computer real quick. Yeah, baby, there it is. All right, everybody, what's up? What's up? I'm catching you guys off guard with this one, but we had to do it for a few reasons. We made a comeback today, and I wanted to talk to you guys about that video I had put up yesterday, right? So we put up this video yesterday talking about what happens when you guys sell on fear, right? Because you're being, well, you're chasing some YouTube videos and you're chasing a couple, myself, John Wick Snipe, and you're trying to follow up with everybody to see if we're all on the same page. I think that's where we ran into a problem yesterday because I had one narrative, Kevin had a different narrative. What's up, bro? And John Wick, I believe, was getting ready for his poker tournament, so I didn't hear much from him yesterday. The only problem was Kevin on Tblt was pushing the sell narrative because of his warrants, and you guys, you pounced on that with a lot of fear, and a lot of people were coming at me. Now, I work during the day. I can't be pushing videos. I wish I could, but I knew right out of the gate I wasn't going to sell. I didn't have warrants. He's deep into warrants. I don't do warrants. So there's a big difference between the way Kevin trades and the way I trade, y'all. Okay, I just want to get that out of the way. Let's get some people in here so we can start talking about what's going to happen tomorrow because I have a good feeling about how this is all going to end. So let me start giving some shout outs here. We're not going to get drunk tonight. I got to tell you guys a funny ass story though. Oh my God, so the other day when we did Monday Night Raw, which we got another Monday Night Raw coming up this Monday. Oh, dude, everybody's like, why aren't you going after Ape Father? He's tearing you up in all these videos. And I'm like, dude, I'm going to save that shit for Monday Night Raw. We're going to destroy him in Monday Night. That's only Monday Night Raw, brother. How do you say your name? She Adventure? Why are you not drinking tonight? That's only on Monday Night Raw. You got to tune in for that. 6 o'clock. We tear everybody up. I got to stay sober tonight. Okay, so really quick while people are coming in. Love all you guys, man. What's up, Hector? We got Little Country. Hope you guys made some money today. Did you guys make money today? I want you to post up here who stayed in and who made that cash, okay? That is important to me. So, yeah, I got drunk. I got shit-faced drunk Monday. We were like 6 hours, guys. I did a 6-hour. What's up, Kim C? What's it? Kurt Mize. What up, brother? We got Steve Raven in the house. We got Liquid Swords. We got Robert Bieber. These are names I see all the time. Fucking love you guys. So, guys, I got shit-faced drunk Monday, okay? Monday Night Raw. 6 hours with you guys. I forgot I had to go to the doctor and do blood work. I had to do labs the next day, right? So, and I knew my liver function, my kidney was going to be all fucked up, but I didn't say anything to the doctor. So I do my blood work, and I get a phone call today from my nurse, and she's freaking the fuck out. Like, Mr. Zane, we need to set up an appointment immediately, and you got to come in because of your liver and your kidney function. And she's freaking out on me, and I'm like, slow down. I already know what the fuck you're going to say. There ain't nothing wrong with my liver and kidneys. I spent 6 hours getting shit-faced on YouTube. That's what's wrong with my kidneys today. But anyway, see, I just had guys, you should do blood work every 6 months, by the way. If you're over 40, please do blood work every 6 months. So there's no surprise deaths in the family, all right? What's up, man? You made $10,000? That's what I'm talking about. I was selling the stay-in narrative. Guys, did you watch my video yesterday? So I put up as many videos as I could to put the brakes on all y'all. I'm like, please, stop. This is bogus news. This is not game-changer news. Please don't get out of this play. If this was a huge play like AMC with a 500, 600 million share float, guys, I would have probably been fucked up. I would have been like, okay, what do I do? This is just a small occurrence thrown into a small float play. Doesn't throw us out of whack by any means. I'm staying in. I'm staying in, you know what I'm saying? And what happens today? We go up to 177% short interest. I think we're at 3 million FTDs or slightly higher than that. They didn't cover today. Everything's still the same. We're moving into the same territory we were in last Friday. So that's what I want to talk about. We're going to talk about tomorrow and where we're going to sell. Ape Father, you're doing all these videos on me lately, dude. You're just pissed the fuck off that you didn't get into TBLT and you're stomping me for it, but I'm a day trader. I'm not all over the place. You know what I am? I gotta fucking take advantage of opportunity wherever I see it. You need to start doing that shit. Instead of going to restaurants at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning, taking shits in parking lots, bro, you should be studying the market. You should be jumping on these momentum plays with me. And if you gave me your fucking money, dude, you'd be a millionaire by now. I'd fucking make you rich, bro. You're going broke sitting in these dead fucking plays, cussing me out because I'm making money. You know? Swear to God, that's all he does, right? What else does he do, guys? He gets shit-faced drunk in fucking restaurants at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning, puking in parking lots. Then he does a video on me. He did it. He goes home, right? He goes home and he's doing a video on me in his bathroom. And right in the middle of the video, he starts throwing up all over the floor. All over the fucking floor. I had to cut it off. I'm like, this is the grossest. Why is he fucking doing a video on me when he's shit-faced fucking drunk like that? What is this? He's better? He ain't no fucking better, Philip. What's better about him, bro? I'm going to tear him the fuck up. Monday Night Raw, it's going to be me versus Ape Father. It's going to be a good bit. Who knows? I might revive his channel. You know what I'm saying? Not on purpose, but I might revive his channel. And for here, let me quit one more I got one more thing to say about Ape Father, because a lot of you dudes are like, when are you guys going to have the real bench off? Teddy, you need to call him out. I've already called him out on the bench, but guys, did you not see when he did the 45-pound bar? Okay, so he does the 45-pound bar. He's at the gym. He's calling me out. I put up 460 pounds. I upload the video. He tears both pecs on the 45-pound bar. That's why this is done and over. We can't do nothing from here on out. Both pecs torn, 45-pound bar. He's out for fucking life. So there will be no bench off between me and Ape Father. What would take probably 500 pounds to tear y'all's pecs? Take about 500 pounds to tear the average man's pec. It took 45 pounds to tear the Ape Father's pec. All right? That's it. Oh, I think there's enough people here, man, that we can start talking. All right, so here's what's up. So quick. I sold my AMC today. That's going to piss Ape Father off. He's probably already fucking putting a video out on me. I guarantee you. He's probably already uploaded a video about me and him taking a dump in a parking lot. What's up, Christy Phillips? Doctor said your blood was foamy. Foamy? Yeah. Hey, is this Christy Phillips on here? Is this the Christy Phillips I know from back in the day? Dated Jake? Same Christy Phillips? Let me know. Tblt. We're moving into close, y'all, at $6.21. Tell me we did not hold our fucking own today on Tblt. Hope you guys didn't get out. Okay. AMC. So I ended up selling. Did you guys see AMC had a nice little pump, but it didn't go far into 15. So I sold right at 15. Now I got back in with more AMC shares than I did TBLT. So today I got back in TBLT. Okay, no, you're from California. Okay, Christy. I'm back in TBLT with 9,000 shares. I'm back in AMC with 5,000 shares. Okay, now here's why. Now I'm not saying this is going to happen. It's not my money that you're trading with. It's your money. But pay attention to what I'm about to say right now, because when you guys ask me, Teddy, where do we sell and what do we do? This is all I got to say, okay? Last time we were in this position. Here we go. I'm going to go over this with y'all. Last time we were in this position and we had that huge run up, right? It was July 27th. Don't forget, guys, we're moving into that Friday, right? All that money started pumping into Tblt. Everybody's loving life. And then you know what? Next day, we had continuation. Everybody's excited. Nobody knows when to sell because she's ripping like a motherfucker. But check out your platforms, because at 11 a.m. on the button the following day, the price started to dump. All right, so I want you guys to pay attention to that. It was exactly 11 a.m. Pretty sure. I have two different platforms that I'm going off of. So what I'm paying attention to tomorrow is the 11 a.m. dump. All right, let me just go back and make sure that I got this right. Let me make sure I got all my time frames right. So there we are, pre-market, she runs up. Pre-market, everybody's excited. Yeah. So right at it, we started getting skittish right at around 11, guys. And now listen, tell me that's not computer-generated selling. It wasn't 11:05. It's not 11:01. It's not 11:20. It's 11 o'clock right on the fucking button. Tblt started selling off. It hits its max of $9, and I believe it was 35 cents. And then, so what's that tell y'all? What's that tell y'all? If computers are doing all the work, you know what I'm saying? And we're back where we were last week. We blew up Friday. Same momentum, volume, everything's there. It's all adding up. We're probably going to squeeze them out in the morning. She's going to rip. But what happens? 11 o'clock, she's probably going to sell off. So that's what I'm paying attention to. I don't know the number, y'all. I have no idea what we're going to get to. We could get to 1050. We could get to 11. It just depends, okay? Depends on the momentum and the volume that comes in tomorrow. So I want you guys to just pay attention to that, because that's when I'm most likely going to sell. Key, and you're looking also at the moving average. If this thing is got like insane momentum like it did, remember Friday, like you guys had no clue where it was going to stop. I mean, I'm standing there staring at my platform and I'm like, when the fuck does this stop? It just kept going and going and going. Just sit it out. Don't get antsy. Don't get antsy and don't sell. Wait till she starts trickling down. It's like I always say, even if you lose a little off the top, lose a little off the top. That's okay. But don't miss the rip. Don't miss the big rip. In my video yesterday, when I was trying to turn all y'all around, I swear to God, it was like yesterday. I'm like, why is everybody, it's like a fucking funeral, man. It's like everybody's so down in the dumps, like the play's over. I'm like, we got to turn this whole thing around. Turn it all around, you know? And I said, it's always when you guys sell and you get out of the fucking play, what happens? It happens every damn time. She rips. Reversal, and you're out. Right? Some of you guys are probably shooting yourself in the fucking ass today, man, because you sold. Now, if you got in and you chased a little bit, but you got in for an okay number, that was smart of you. Because, you know, I'm not big on chasing, but we already know how TBLT runs, and sometimes you have to chase just to get in TBLT. The SI, as far as I'm been informed, now, I don't use Ortex, which I'm about to move over to Ortex. I just paid like a whole year up front for Fintel, though, so I'm using Fintel. Ortex updates a little faster than Fintel. I'm still at 177% short interest. I'm at 3 million failures to deliver. If anybody has other information, I need you to chime in right now and tell me. Okay, we're at almost double the float on shares shorted. And the reason we have the amount of FTDs we have, guys, is because they can't find real shares. If they could, and I'm seeing that we've been on the threshold list for almost a month. I need somebody else to chime in if you have different information, but you're usually only allowed to be on the threshold list for like, what is it, 13 consecutive trading days, up to 15 consecutive trading days before you're alerted, right? Or before the SEC is alerted? I don't know. Why the hell are we 30 days now? And we're still on the threshold list. The bottom line is because you have to have real shares. If you got into this play early, you probably have real shares right now. Whoever you are right now, you got in 5 months ago, guarantee you have real shares. I probably don't. I traded today. I guarantee you I have synthetic shares on this play. Ryan says, we have been on the list since June 30th. That's exactly what I have, Ryan. That's exactly what I saw. That's right. So Ryan has just, reassured me on that. It makes absolutely no sense that we've been on the threshold list now for as long as we have, and it's being allowed. I don't get that. Where's the SEC? So you're saying Siga is the play? I'm about tired of hearing all that shit right now. Listen, don't throw any fucking plays at me, guys. Y'all threw about 10, 15 plays at me, and the majority of them shit bombed this week. So I don't want no plays, please. Free float shares, 99, 2.3 million outstanding. Okay, so Ortex just updated free float. Is it 99.84? Short interest, 99.84 on TBLT. So you guys already know that means, I don't know what, hey, Zach, what is the utilization? Do you have that number? We closed at $6.24 on TBLT, everybody. I need to know what utilization is, what you're seeing for utilization. Update us on that, brother, if you have it. I looked at, I'm sure it's not, it was at 99.7%. What's up, Keith? How are you, brother? So we were at 99.7% earlier today on utilization, closing in on 100. They're going to borrow some more shares tomorrow. It's going to go back up to about 150, 160% going into the weekend, but we're still going to climb tomorrow. All right. So right now, he's telling me Ortex is showing 100% short interest. The SI is at 100%. Okay. Somebody just said, yeah, I agree with you, Joey. AMC was a dead cat bounce today. Absolutely. Absolutely. You guys notice a lot of margin call is happening on TBLT, and you get to see the price action reflected. I would like to have seen us go a little higher today, but at least we held it. Remember, 75% went to the dark pool again. So they have two options. They can report within 3 hours, or they can use the out-of-country fucking rule and report in 24 hours, all right? Which they're all different brokers. They're all different dark pools. Remember that. Each broker has their own dark pool, so they're all playing by different rules. Some play by the rules and some don't, okay? What up, eFit? Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Caesar Hernandez, what up, my brother? Are you guys all in TBLT? Let me know who's still in and who's ready to run this bitch up. Okay, little AR, averaged at 534. You're holding a good spot. TBLT, guys, no matter what happens, it's like I said yesterday, they would have to dilute like 50 million fucking shares to get rid of me. I ain't leaving this play. This is like mini growth hormone play that AMC wishes they fucking were, all right? And this is like what everybody wanted in AMC. We have it right here with TBLT. All right, so I'm going to start answering questions on TBLT for tomorrow because I think there's a lot of hesitation still in some of you folks with this play, and I want to kind of shake the hesitation out of everybody. Raymond, how many shares do you have of TBLT? Like, let's start hitting me with shares, guys. So I'm back at 9,000. I did one really quick trade today, and I'm back in at 9,000 shares. And I'm super in the money right now. I caught my shares at it was the very first rip of the morning. I think I caught him at like 580, somewhere in the low 580s, 582. So I'm in the money right now. 8,500 shares. Ryan, bro, you're 500 more than you and I right there, bro. 500. I'm at 9,000. You need 500 more shares, bro, or go 501 and fucking up me by one. Okay, I got 600 shares from Cat Wilbur. Marcus has 400 shares. Raymond, 100 shares. 9,000 shares. Bobby has tied me. What is it with the 9,000, man? Guys, think of how many of my subs alone own this motherfucking float. Benny's at 1,800 at a 380 average. Benny, you probably got real shares. Do not sell your fucking shares, Benny. You sell your shares, you're going to free up those FTDs. Don't do it. KC Leather has 174. Thomas Baldwin has 66 shares at $5.20. You probably got fake shares, bro. David's got 1,670 shares. Batman is in at $5.04. You probably got fake shares. Pragash is in at 115. If I know what your averages are, we'll know if you got real or fakes. You guys that are in super early, you can't sell your shares because then they can cover those FTDs. You make it easy for them to get out, you know? Is Ape Father putting a video up of me yet? Swear to God, man. Did you guys see his wife? She did a video the other day and she was all half-faced. She was copying me with the half-face. I'm like, what the fuck is that shit? Why she gotta copy me? Okay, you're in at 423, Kelvin. When did you get in? You got in last week? You probably got in last week right before that rip or during the rip. So you most likely have fake shares. Maybe not, though, because you got in right before, like, the whole world jumped on this. 4,000 for Shelby. For those of you tuning in, within the past, say, 5 minutes, I was just updated on Ortex by Ryan, and he's telling me we are at 100% short interest. They covered a bit today. They would have covered 77% today to get some of that run up. Now, keep in mind, if 75% of the trading went to dark pools, how much of that was in lit? Most likely not a lot. After hours, we may have seen some of that hit the lit market, but tomorrow is probably where you're going to see all of it hit the lit market, okay? So you would have seen the covering. The covering was the price action today. Then you had day traders coming in and scalping, right? Now tomorrow you actually see those purchase and sell orders hit the market, and it's each broker manipulates the way they want to manipulate. Some of them are in cahoots, but at least this play's not as dirty as AMC. Burp goes, Ape Father is the best day trader. Has he even made a trade? The only time he sells is when he's at a loss, and then he chases. Okay, Mr. Simon's at 4,000. AMC! Yes, brother. Hey, Simon, are you planning on selling post August 4th? Let me know. Or are you just holding indefinitely? Tommy from the Bronx. He's from a rough part of the hood. 8,300 shares of TBLT, I'm assuming. Tommy, what's your average so everybody knows? Okay, I'm trying to keep up with everybody. So we got M-Dog. For new people coming in, better to buy tonight. You're absolutely right, but I think the market closed. Yeah, market's closed. Don't put in a limit order now. It's too early. Don't set no limit order right now. But this is why you should have Webull. What's another broker, guys, that you can start trading at like 3 o'clock in the morning aside from Webull? I don't know of another one. Anybody know of any? Little Country has got 500 shares at $5.80. Little Country, you got fake shares without a doubt. There's a lot of synthetics going around. Don't even ask me. What they're doing is they're just relending shares. They're reselling shares. So you have a broker. So I got Matt is at 4,200 shares, $5.90. You got fakes, no doubt. Ooh, hold on a minute. I got to back up. I just missed somebody with a lot of shares. Okay, we got Matt at 4,200, $5.90. We got Casey, 2,460 TBLT at $6.28. You are riding the ledge of green, my friend. You definitely have synthetics. Caesar probably he got in right at the rip. Good for you with 1,000. Good for you, Caesar, $4.79. Did you get in Friday? Okay, let me get caught back up. I don't want to miss Simon. I had asked Simon a question. Did he come back? Simon, if you came back, I need you to re-answer, bro, because I missed it. There's too many comments coming in. Oh, Moo, you can trade at 3 a.m., Kim? Okay. I know. Okay, so this is why you have to have something like Moo or something like I know you guys don't like these platforms, but how else are you going to be able to get in tomorrow? Let's say tomorrow TBLT starts ripping off of Webull and Moo alone. What do you guys do? You wait till your platform allows you to buy? You know what I'm saying? By the time you're able to get in, it's going to be 50 cents, 60 cents, or maybe even $1 higher. So like me, that's the only reason I downloaded Webull. I hate fucking Webull. That is the only reason I downloaded it, is so that if I'm not in a play, I don't have to chase when everybody else is getting in. That's it. That's all I like about that platform. Okay. Lila Lani Natural, 4,300 shares at $4.19. That is a great price, man. I love seeing you guys that are like, you got real shares. You got in early. 14,000 shares at $4.17. DMAC is holding a lot. Bro, you're about to get rich when she goes to $10. Imagine if she goes back to 100, bro. Huh? You're gonna have, what are you gonna have? $140,000. That's how I think. I'm always thinking like, what if she goes to 100? That's why I got to have at least 10,000 shares of everything. You know? What's the best feeling ever, guys? You go to bed tonight and then you wake up and you open your broker account and TBLT sitting like $1 higher, $2 higher. Okay, this is Amy Lewandowski. Amy, I see Amy. It says the real Amy. If it's Amy Lewandowski, that used to be, her dad was my guitar teacher back in the day. Amy, let me know if that's you. Her dad was the coolest freaking guy ever, man. He'd tell you jokes. He'd drink. Like, he'd give me a guitar lesson, and he'd be drinking his vodka behind me while he was giving me the lesson. Such a cool dude. All right, let's go to these numbers here. Bobby, if she hits 100, AMC is not dead. No, I never said AMC was dead. I said the MOAS most likely is dead, okay? That's all I'm saying. AMC is a great play. How many of you guys are noticing that AMC trades between 13.20 and 15.20? It's almost like they're holding it between 13 and 15 because of, hold on a minute, people are texting me. If you get to see, what? Oh my God, my fucking eyes. If you're day trading AMC, guys, that's what I'm saying. Look for that pattern, that 13, that moving average is monthly. It's monthly now. So easy to trade AMC. Yeah, AMC can very easily hit $11. I got to go turn my pool lights on, everybody. Hold up. I'll be right back. Amy goes, no, not the same Amy, but my daddy is cool. All right, Amy. I thought you were my, I thought your dad was my very first guitar teacher ever back in New York. All right, so AMC, when I talk, guys, okay, so here we go. Simon says he's planning on selling 50% of the AMC mid-August. Okay, smart. I like that. I think a lot of people are on board with me at this point. You could have made, so if had your money not have been tied up in AMC, you probably would have played TBLT had your money not have been tied up. A lot of people are still sitting on the sidelines. Oh, no, I wasn't nervous from that drop yesterday. Why the fuck was anybody nervous from that drop yesterday? Didn't you guys watch my videos? Did I sound nervous in any of my fucking videos yesterday? Come on, no, hell no. Look, can I tell you guys something if you don't know this yet? If everybody's going left, I'm fucking going right. If everybody's going right, I'm fucking going left. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just going to jump on board with whatever the fuck everybody else is doing. That's why I tell you guys, do all your own DD. And if you have to oppose whatever we say, then you got to do it. You know, because it's your money, man. I hate it when people do exactly, they think they're doing exactly what I'm doing, but they don't sell as fast as I sell. They don't take profit as fast as I do. The only way to truly do that is you would have to have my phone number. We would have to be on the phone at the precise moment I trade so that you can trade. So sometimes people like to blame me for their bad fucking trades, but I'm like, dude, you and I weren't on the phone. We weren't trading at the exact moment with each other. So that's the only way. Is literally we'd have to be on the phone trading together. Okay, back to Reynard has 10,000. 10. That's right, $1 million. Oh, 100. Yeah. My bad. I meant $10. $10. I'm sorry. Would be $140,000. I keep thinking at 10,000 because that's what I'm looking for. Like last week, I had that 18,000 shares. And I was like, if it just goes to $10, I'm gonna have me $180,000. Oh, she goes, I'm okay. I see. Can I use a better Amy pick? You are not the Amy in the AMC. No way. Get out of here. That is too funny. You know, shit goes over my head, y'all. I don't catch it. All right, back. We got holding 900 shares of AMC. Tomorrow's play again for those of you just getting in. If you remember last Friday, we were in the same position, so everybody pay attention. Last Friday, we had the rip coming off of a Thursday momentum play. So we had Thursday, there was all that momentum. Everybody was excited going into Friday. Friday morning, pre-market, what happened? She started blowing the fuck up. Market opens, what happened? She rips, she's squeezing. By 11 o'clock, what happened, guys? By 11 o'clock, she started selling off. She never retraced. Once it started selling off, it got lower and lower. So if you didn't take profit right at $9 and I believe 35 cents or whatever it was, you were then chasing down. You were then questioning where the fuck is the floor going to be, and it started at 11 o'clock. Like I said, it didn't start at 11:01. It wasn't 11:10. This is computer-generated selling, computer-generated trading. That's why it triggered right at 11 o'clock. Once one giant hedge fund begins selling, guys, they can knock $1 off the ticker price in just a matter of a few minutes, you know? And then all y'all start selling. Because then people have them fucking stop losses, which pisses me off. Stop setting stop losses, because you hit a stop loss trench, you get booted out, and then the price goes up a little bit. You could have made money, you could have stayed in. But then we all suffer because of all the stop losses that are set. A lot of times these tickers wouldn't go as low as they do if those stop losses weren't there. I'm going to tell every one of you right now, I never set stop losses. Ever. Never. That's not even a part of my trading, man. Okay, yes, history, especially in the market, Bobby, history repeats itself. Yes, it does. I'm glad you just said that. Ape Father says hold for gold, but if he's holding for gold right now, what's he getting? Like fucking aluminum? He's holding for aluminum, man. How much has he lost? Does anybody know how much he's lost? Because he chases, it's like he chases, he'll get in a play when it's like I don't know, maybe he's tried to day trade AMC and he'll probably sell it the wrong time. Then he chases it up and he's averaging up instead of averaging down. I saw a video the other day. He said he spends $3,000 a week on food. Come on, are you kidding me right now? He's a broke. What is he? He's a gambler or he's a fucking bookie? I think he's a bookie. 102% volume. Okay, I'm going to check that out. Hit dislike. Buy high, sell low. That's Ape Father, right? Buy high, sell low. That is Ape Father's only way of trading. He's lost his ass. Yeah, but listen, $800 at the casino? What is that to the Ape Father? That's a night out at TGIF. You know what I'm saying? Literally, they're probably sweeping him up out of the kitchen at midnight. They're like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Yeah, okay, I'm going to start answering questions because this is the time that we can all talk. So I should probably answer more questions than do talking myself here. Okay, so I sold Tblt to grab AMC for earnings. Come on, Kim. What are you telling me here? Why did you do that? Oh, my God. Kim, oh, my God. How many Tblt did you sell? How many shares did you sell? And when did you get in? Tell me when you got in. Yeah, Ape Father is a total joke. He's got 2 torn pecs off of a 45-pound bar. He won yeah, exactly. So Ape Father won $800 at a casino, and then he turned around and lost $500,000. No, he says his job is YouTube. Ape Father says his job is YouTube. But he only gets like 3 views per video. So what's he making? A quarter of a penny per video? How the fuck do you live off? There's no way that money adds up. AMC Amy's back. She goes, thank you for making me laugh. Yeah, you got me, Amy, man. Thank God that's not really a picture of you, right? I'm trying to find an even worse picture than that, to be honest with you. Because I'm going to be like, as AMC digresses, as AMC just completely collapses, I'm going to just get the worst picture I could possibly find. Okay, $4. So Kim had 5,000. Oh, my God. At $4.37. Kim, you would have been up $2 today per share. Kim, you'd have been able to buy a fucking car, cash. Kim, you fucked up. Man, you are probably kicking yourself in the ass right now. For those of you tuning in, I said tomorrow, pay attention at 11 o'clock. There's probably going to be a Tblt sell-off tomorrow at 11 a.m. There's going to be an early run. It's probably going to mimic what it did last Friday. I'm going to keep repeating that because I see a lot of new people coming in here, and they're coming in for that information. Okay, so if you're unsure of what to do, don't listen to me, of course. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. If I'm unsure, I sell half. I sell half at 11. I let the other half ride in case we rip. So we got Simon says, how is the hand? Are you talking about my carpal tunnel? It never goes away, brother. It's always fucking here, man. I wish it would go away. Raymond still has 100 shares of AMC. What's your price, Raymond? I'd like to know. How much have you paid for those AMC shares? Kim, the reason AMC earnings are going to be important in this round is because it's going to be the first quarter they're in the black because of Tom Cruise and Top Gun. First quarter. Doesn't mean it's always going to happen. Like I said, you can't put a Top Gun out every month, every quarter. Tom Cruise doesn't come around with a, $50 billion movie. And the majority of those tickets are sold at AMC theaters, okay? What up, Leah the Investor? Thank you. Hope you guys made money today. Let me know. I want to know how much all you guys are up right now. All right? I think the last I looked, I was up like $6,000 today. So I'm in, and Ape Father does this video. Teddy, man up. Tell everybody you lost your ass. Man up. What the fuck, dude? Learn how to trade. You man the fuck up. What's a good buy-in for tomorrow, John? John, why didn't you buy today, bro? This is how people get trapped, John. John, tell me what platform you have so I know how you're trading, and I'll answer that, okay? Thanks, TM. Need you too, brother. All of us need each other, man. This group has to grow so that when we pounce on a play, we all pounce together and move that ticker up. Think about how many shares we all own as a group, right? If we all, think about this, man. Let's say we all move to another ticker that's only like a 1 million or 2 million share float. Yes, we can control the ticker like these hedge funds try to control us. That's how we push back on these smaller flows. That's the only reason we moved today the way we moved, is because there's so many of us on this small float. These fuckers don't know what to do. You guys realize that, right? They don't know what the fuck to do because now it's like we're as aggressive and as smart as they are because we all learned from AMC. It's like they taught us by, controlling us on AMC, but if we take all that knowledge and we move it to a smaller, cleaner play, we can control them. Are you guys thinking about shit like that? You guys realize how much money we margined hedge funds in the past 2 weeks? And I'm sure a lot of these motherfuckers are coming from AMC because they burnt us on AMC and they're like, we're going to go burn them on TBLT. But no, we get to fucking flip the table, flip the script on TBLT. And we burnt every one of those motherfuckers last week and this week. Okay, let me answer questions because that's what you're here for. Thank you, Brian. Brian Gaming. Okay, I think I will sit in AMC and, you're going to sit beyond. Thomas says he's going beyond August 4th. I understand. That's good for you, brother. All right, thank you, Kim. Kim says thank you for the videos. David, Kevin got scared. I love Kevin. He had a lot of warrants, guys. He was losing a lot of money. I don't trade warrants, so I was in a different trading position as Kevin. That's why me and Kevin went in opposite directions that day. But again, I hope you guys, thank you, Florida. Florida in the house. I'm always seeing Florida. I even, she's on Facebook as well, and I'm glad you guys are making money because if you were losing money, man, I take that shit to heart. And sometimes we do lose money. And I just don't like it when people take it out on me because we're here to make money, but then when we all lose money, we're fucking all in it together. Don't blame me. I'm doing the best I fucking can. All right, we have opinionated asshole. Yes, Teddy, I agree. We move like a well-oiled machine. We buy together. Yeah, that's right, bro. That's right. We got fucking opinionated asshole in the house speaking facts. Guys, if I'm not getting your question, just ask it again, and I'm going to try to get to it, okay? Hey, Monarchas one, thank you. Thank you. Carnivore diet. If you guys want to talk diet right now, I'll do that. Yes, of course, I've tried the carnivore. I live in keto. The majority of the year, I'm in keto on the carnivore diet. Okay? Thank you for the $5. If this was Monday Night Raw, I'd be doing a shot of whiskey right now. We're going to get fucked up Monday, y'all. Monday is when we just attack everybody. We attack the trolls. We're going to attack Ape Father. We're going to attack the shit out of Amy. It's going to be fucking brutal. Everybody tune in for that. TM, making millions, baby. You're absolutely right. Leah, the investor. TBLT is fire. You're absolutely right. Okay, Corey Jones, I'm leaving 30,000 in AMC because I really don't care. I have 10K for tomorrow. Should I? Oh my God. If you have an early platform that you can get into TBLT, remember, tomorrow you're going to have to buy and sell. Tomorrow you're trading TBLT. I hate to say it, but the majority of you guys got to pay attention. By 11 o'clock, I'm probably going to be gone. Ric Flair is the greatest of all time. Womp. Yes, sir. I watched Ric Flair back in 1981. Remember the Four Horsemen, right? Tony Blanchard, Ric Flair. No, Tully Blanchard. Give me the names if anybody remembers the Four Horsemen from back in the day. Okay, Kev, Teddy, and Jay are still united. Oh yeah, absolutely. We're still absolutely. We're united because we're not fucking liberal douchebags. You know what I'm saying? We're not hypocrites. We're real brothers, man. We speak the same language, and we understand how difficult trading can be. The trading is really, really difficult, and I think a lot of you guys are learning that because you got out right before she fucking ripped, and you're shooting yourself for that now. When it takes time, it takes patience, and you got to do your but you should always look at the big picture. Don't look at the small information that comes in. Look at the big picture. And that's what I did yesterday. I looked at the big picture and I started blasting videos out as fast as I could, telling you guys to hold, saying, look guys, I'm not seeing enough information to sell. I had my platform up and I was reading. I was going through everything, all the SEC filings. I was going through everything in my video, and I found nothing to tell me that I should sell. So I stayed in and I made bukus today. I made a really good trade and I'm back in at 9,000 shares. Be prepared to sell at 11 o'clock tomorrow, y'all. Just watch that 11 o'clock and see what happens, okay? Now, if she's ripping beyond 11, then let's push it back an hour. Guarantee you, algorithmic selling will start between 11 and 12 tomorrow. All right, back to answering questions. We got Los Angeles in the house. Hell yeah. Dark Alley Recordings, Mungo. I don't know what that means, brother. Joseph Perezzi. What's going to happen at 11? It's most likely going to sell off, Joseph. If we repeat what happened last Thursday and Friday, which we just repeated Thursday, nailed Thursday. Tomorrow, pre-market, if she runs up, and then when market opens, and she just drives to holy hell because of margin calls, we started selling off at 11 a.m. last Friday. Here we are. Everything's happening again. It's like fucking deja vu, is it not? Come on. I told you guys the other day we're going to get a second chance at this. Who would have ever thought it would happen the next freaking week? So be prepared to sell at 11 a.m. Not financial advice, and do not fucking blame me if you lose any money, man. You guys, you guys aren't shit and green. You put your pants on one leg at a time like I fucking do, man. So you make your own decisions. It's your money, not mine. Don't blame me if you lose money. TBLT is going to run pre-market. Yes. Intelligence says pre-market. If you guys can get in early enough, I would say you most likely are going to want to get in Weeble hours. Weeble hours start at 3 a.m. my time. So you'd be a fool if you waited beyond that, because if you're trading at like 8 a.m., it's probably going to run up 50 cents to $1 by the time you even get in. So you're going to lose a lot of money. You're going to lose that huge gap, and that's where most of us profit. Okay? Anybody getting in at 3 a.m., you have all that room to profit that gap up before the market even opens, right? So download Weeble. Just bite the fucking bullet. I get it. A lot of people hate it. I'm already in, so I don't know where you're going to be able to enter, brother. John says, what's the entry point? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? As far as where did we close? $6.24. As of right now, that's your entry point. Okay. So try to catch as close to 624 as you possibly can. Guys, the short interest on Ortex is 100% right now. Utilization. Nobody sent me utilization. Does anybody know? Anybody have borrowed share utilization? Florida Girl is probably going to dip just a hair into the actual market opening, but I don't know if it's going to be long enough to catch it. And yes, 4 a.m. Eastern Time, Weeble. Let me explain something else to you guys. If you haven't experienced this yet, if you set a limit order right before the market, let's say you've got a limit order set and market's opening at 8:30 my time, it's going to open at 9:30 y'all's time, right? You got a limit order set for now let me say 650 to buy. And the ticker price is tanking. It goes from 650 to 640 to 630. You guys realize if you try to cancel a limit order right when the market opens, they won't let you. They will not let, and you will get stuck buying way, like let's say you set the limit order for 650 and it's sitting at $6.10. They fuck you with the 650 line and they don't let you cancel the limit order. So be careful at market open with your limit orders. I can't tell you how many times I got caught in that fucking trap. They stuck me with a purchase that I couldn't cancel. Thank you, Steve. Steve just donated $5. Steve says, DWAC, I believe, is going to go crazy in the next 3 months. Bro, I mean, come on. I got a DWACer in the house. Hell yeah. You are absolutely right. That's what I've been trying to tell everybody. Bro, earlier. It's going to go nuts earlier than 3 months because Donald Trump is going to announce that he's running for president next month. Okay? He's pissing his circle off, but he's going to do it. And then it's going to run to $200. $75 is going to be child's play, bro. It's going to run to $200. Then when he's sitting in the White House and you're holding election night, right? You've got like 1,000 shares. You've got $30,000 invested. 1,000 shares election night is going to be worth about $400,000. I shit you not, man. It's going to rip like nothing you've ever seen before. If you guys remember, it went to $177 just off the announcement of Truth Social alone. It went to nothing about being president, nothing about nothing. Truth Social, and it goes all the way to $177. How are we not going to double that when he is elected president? Okay, Trump 2024, baby, you know it. All right, let's keep going here. So, Birdman, what I figured out, I feel a bit of pre-market limit order, a few cents higher price, done a fee time, filed at lower price anyhow. Gotcha. Oh, yeah. Don't go in and just buy. You have to set limit orders, but sometimes it's better to set those orders on the first dip of the day. Don't do it right at market open. Why live? Say Bounzavath. I don't know how to pronounce any of these names. Why am I going live? Because today was an important day. And what the hell's doing a video? I can't answer everybody's questions for tomorrow because here we are back at last week. We're back at the second opportunity for a rip to where some of you will make mistakes maybe. Like I'm seeing mistakes already because people are asking me at what point they should enter tomorrow. You should have entered today because, well, you should have went ahead and looked at last week's rip and compared it to what just happened this week because it's unraveling in the same exact fashion. All right, so that's all I did. And I said, okay, so if it's unraveling in the same fashion, when does it sell off? Well, it sold off at 11 o'clock. Why did it sell off at 11 o'clock right on the button? Computer-generated trading. That's why, okay? We got another Kim in the house. It's Kim A. She says, I'm loading DWAC tomorrow. Smartest shit you could do, but make sure you're in TBLT as well. How much did I make today? I'm up like 9,000, bro. So far, with my trade and where I'm at right now is 9,000. And I'm back in. I don't know, anywhere from, I didn't count it all. I don't ever completely count because it fluctuates. And I haven't even looked from where the market closed with my new position. So, Okay, so Peter, you have legit shares of TBLT. If you sell, you're gonna fuck us all. He's got 1,500 shares at $2.60. So you have real, like I have synthetics. All the shares I bought today, without a doubt, are fake because of the failures to deliver on this thing. I know for a fact I was sold bullshit shares today. You, on the other hand, have shares that hedge funds need to pay off their failures to deliver. So, Pete, if you sell, you harm us. So you can't sell, dude. Hi, Ray. Who's Ray, Kim? Is Ray in here? Where's Ray? Oh, Ray, there he is. He's saying hey to you too, Kim. All right, so next, the Zan Hodler versus down 0.41. Okay, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that's in reference to. Raymond has 200 shares of DWAC. Now there's a lot of DWAC conversation going in here. I love talking DWAC. I think I piss a lot of people off, though, because it always reverts to, I don't give a shit. No matter what it is, just because it's Trump, I'm not investing in it. And I'm like, you think your car payment knows the money came from Trump's ticker? Do you think your mortgage knows that the fucking money came from a Trump ticker? What the fuck? It makes no sense to me. I don't give a shit. I can't stand Joe Biden, but if there was a Joe Biden ticker out there making a shit ton of money, you think I'd be like, nope, not me. Not get fucking Joe Biden. I don't want that ticker. Fuck no. I'd be pouncing that motherfucker daily. Yeah, TM, I'm definitely loyal to my channel. Like I said, if everybody's going right and I know I'm supposed to go left, I'll tell y'all I'm going left. I don't give a shit. But that doesn't mean Kevin was in the wrong yesterday because, again, he had more money on warrants than a lot of us. I think the majority of us did. I can't even trade warrants, you know? Fucking Robinhood doesn't let you trade warrants. Neither does Webull. I checked. What's up, Kev? See, Kev's in the house, man. Love seeing Kevin up there, man, because Kevin started all this shit. Kevin started all this shit. I remember that day I sold AMC. I sold AMC right before it ripped, and I sold it to get in GME, and everybody tore me the fuck apart for that shit. Tore me the fuck apart for that shit, man. Damn straight, nothing but love, brother. See, that's what I'm saying, man. When you have more to lose, the way you were losing on them fucking warrants, your decision making is skewed, and it's not nowhere. I'm nowhere near that deep, so I'm not deciding the way you're deciding on shit, and people take shit the wrong way. When do you start taking profit? Depends on how fast it's ripping. Yeah, brother, share it, Kevin. Kevin in the house, everybody, the man that started this whole fucking play, that gave everybody a second opportunity on this. And even though she started ripping early this morning, I put a post up really early this morning showing you guys right at $5 that she was ripping. So no excuses. Everybody could have got back in if you had sold it. Absolutely, Kevin. And a lot of people are asking me why I'm doing live now, because I think we're in the same spot we were last week. We have the same opportunity to make that money, and we have the same opportunity to margin call these motherfuckers. So I don't want to see people freaking the fuck out and selling. If you sold, you'd have made an extra 400. If you sold, you'd have made I traded one time today, bro. I took profit. Now I'm back in with 9,000 shares. What's up, EmoBot 9000? Glad to see you, brother. Oh, yeah, a lot of people still love Kevin. I'm glad, because I heard a lot of y'all were giving him some fucking bullshit. I can't stand that, man. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin just donated $20. You are the fucking man, bro. He goes, if this man made you money, show him some love. Thank you, brother. That's what it's all about, man. That's my vid is about, brother. Goofs. That's right, man. I'm not good at math either, though. I'm glad you're doing the math, so I don't have to, Kevin. Like this morning, again, I was in the fucking gym, and who do I go to? as soon as she starts ripping, I'm staring at myself in the mirror, and I got my platform open, and I'm like, oh fuck, I got to find out with Kevin what the fuck's going on. Kevin was live too, by the way. So it's, if shit's going down, check in with Kevin, because most of the time he's already live talking about it. Amy, it's Kevin, free from it all. Free, check out his channel and sub, free from it all. $225 for the squeeze, top price. What are you talking about? What ticker, bro? Corey, what ticker are you talking about? TBLT will not get to $225 anytime soon. I ain't even gonna pretend. I'm not drinking tonight, Kevin. Kevin, I had to do I forgot the other day when I got totally shit-faced drunk. The next day I had to go give blood at my doctor, right? I did my labs. Today they called me freaking the fuck out. They were like, Mr. Zane, your kidney and your livers, you need to come back here immediately. You've got something. And I'm like, calm down. I got shit-faced drunk for 6 hours on YouTube the other night. There ain't nothing wrong with my kidney and liver. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate you, brother. Ryan just donated $4.99. If you'd like to ask me a question, please do. Oh, there was a who was the he goes, there was a price analyst. It said $225. TBLT, how the fuck is it going to get to $225? I mean, I'm not saying it can't, but it's not going to happen on this rip. Yeah, I drank a ton of liquor that night, dude. I didn't even have a hangover the next day either, bro. And people were like, oh, it was fake then if you didn't have a hangover. Yeah, I watched the video and I was slurring my shit all over. I made an ass out of myself in some. And so I couldn't even watch some of it because I had made an ass. Some dude hit me up and he was like, hey, you promised some guy 1,000 shares of AMC. And I'm like, fuck that. I don't know that drunk motherfucker, whoever that guy was. I'll give him a t-shirt. He ain't getting no 1,000 shares of AMC. Kim, Tony De Niro warned people not to get in TBLT. Well, I mean, a lot of times they're not doing enough DD. You know, you got somebody like Kevin that is like so deep into the DD on this play. You have to look at somebody that's spread thin, like Tony De Niro. He's spread thin amongst many, many fucking plays, and he's knee deep in AMC. So these guys, which I'm not going to ever bust on Tony. Tony does DD on other plays, but maybe he just didn't give this one enough. Go to the guy that's doing all the fucking work, and that was Kevin. Kevin was doing all the work. Tony De Niro was not, but that doesn't mean you take anything out on Tony. He just didn't do the DD. Follow the right guy. Like, don't come to me for, let me think of a ticker that I ain't even paying, like Zella. Everybody's Zella this, Zella that. Don't come to me for Zella DD because I ain't paying 2 bits of attention to that shit. So I would tell you, no, don't get in it because I don't know nothing about it. And then watch it rip tomorrow. And then y'all be like, Teddy said don't get in it. No, I ain't fucking paying it 2 bits of attention. Which, by the way, what is going on with Zella? Why is everybody telling me I need to get in that shit? SNDL tanked, did it not? Yeah. Total garbage. Exactly, bro. They fucking tanked. Florida, it was 600 shares. What did I promise somebody 600 shares, Florida? I don't even remember. They're going to get a t-shirt, whatever the fuck it was. I don't know. I was too fucking shit-faced to be giving away stock. What the hell was I doing giving away stock? Like, who fucking does that? Zeppyish says AMC is too manipulated to ever run, and you are absolutely fucking right. Okay, Free From It All says they did a reverse split because they are in bad need of recovering their ticker. Okay, so don't buy Zella. And everybody's telling me Zella, buy Zella. Kevin says don't buy Zella, and I'm going to agree with him because I did look at it the other day. Hey, you guys want to know a ticker that's real risky that might make you some money? Kevin might check this one out. It's Pets. Let me look it up and see where it's at right now. I traded it a couple times last week, and I made some good money off Pets. PETZ. Chinese pet company. They put out like dog food and little treats and shit like that. TDH Holdings. Let me see where it's at because I found the floor. and she keeps ripping to like $3. Floor is at like 2 and she keeps ripping to 325. Let me see where she's at. Yeah, she's at 207. Now see, you guys would look at this play and be like, "Oh hell no, I don't want nothing to do with TDH." But watch next week, it's going to be sitting at $3 fucking again. You can swing it, but do not think it's going to squeeze. Which one are you talking about, bro? What play, Kevin? Are you talking about TDH? Pay attention to TDH, guys, and pay attention to CEI. Okay. Oh, pets. You already knew about it. Awesome. Kevin apparently has been trading pets. Yes, I don't see it squeezing anytime soon either. It's just a day trade. It's a beautiful day trade. I'm not staring directly into my camera because I'm reading everything off of another computer, y'all. So hopefully you guys are cool with that because I go half face anyway. Okay, so Corey says Chewy is a good play as well. So maybe you guys can check out Chewy because I don't know nothing about it. Yeah, Zen asked me if I'm going to get back in CEI. Again, I'm probably not going to tell you guys when I get back in because I do it off the hip. If I have enough warning, I'll tell you guys when I get back in. But yes, I'm definitely getting back in Z. I'll never not trade CEI. The only time if they, they might, I don't know. They've been saying they're going to been pulled from NASDAQ forever, and NASDAQ never pulls them, so. Oh, Kevin says he does not like pets, will not buy pets, for the record. There you go. His stance is he's not buying pets. That's my stance. My stance is I've day traded pets. It rips from $2 to $3. It's almost free money in that respect if you can catch it. If you can't catch it and you don't know what you're doing, stay the fuck away from it. Kevin, you think TNXP will run? Kevin, that's a question for you. Read my previous comment, Teddy, for the record. Let me see. So, y'all, you need to look at tomorrow monkeypox place. Okay, so San Francisco just declared a state of emergency. Guys, look into that. Maybe go to Kevin's channel. After my live, by the way. Don't split now, motherfuckers. But go to Kevin's channel after you leave my channel and find out what's going on in San Francisco with the monkeypox. What would the play be, Kevin? Do you have a specific ticker in mind that I might not know about? I know about your previous monkeypox tickers. Okay, Kevin says he's probably going to go live later, so y'all tune in on that. I try not to go live when Kevin's live, by the way, too. I checked to make sure he wasn't live when I just went live. I don't know what happened in San Francisco. Apparently, they're declaring a state of emergency because the ape fathers infected everybody with monkeypox over there with his little dirty, fat-eating fucking fingers, I heard though, like monkeypox, you get it somehow through sexual transmission. Is that true? Because who's fucking the ape father? You know what I'm saying? Like a goat? He might fucking throw the monkeypox on a goat. Somebody said invest in WLAN for monkeypox. Yeah, we're gonna fucking rip Ape Father a new asshole come Monday Night Raw, y'all. Y'all tune in for that shit. I'm gonna fucking throw him under the bus. He's probably gonna trash the axle on the bus, but I'm gonna throw him under that motherfucker. Leah says, not me. Okay, I hear you. Amy's laughing her ass off. Amy, I can't stop laughing. Leah. Hey, so Leah and Amy, you guys know each other apparently. Caesar Hernandez, what up, my brother? Do we have any Ape Father fans here, by the way? Any of you guys Ape Father fans? If you're an Ape Father fan, I want you to tune in Monday. Yeah, I know, dude. How many videos does he do constantly? Like, I can't even keep up with all the stupid videos he's doing. And his wife did half-face videos the other day. She was copying me with the half-face, and I'm laying in bed with my wife, and we watch one of her videos, and I'm like, well, that might be an accident. Then I go to her second video, and she's doing half-face in the second video. I'm like, that bitch is copying me. The fuck? The fuck? Amy says, Leah, I wish I did know you, but she does not know you. Ape Father gets pissed off at me because I call him out on his bullshit. I've been calling him out on his bullshit since day one, but then I see he doesn't learn from his mistakes, so now I just ignore him. That motherfucker's a train wreck, man. I don't know how his wife stays with him. I have no fucking clue how she puts up with his shit. Think of how many times a day he takes a dump. How many times a day they got to call like the sewer company to come fucking dig up the pavement and fix the sewer lines from his massive shits. Imagine that fucking house, how nasty it must smell. He did a video of me in the bathroom the other day and he was throwing the fuck up all over the floor. Well, and he didn't. Come on, guys. Don't y'all have enough class that if you do a video and you start barfing in the middle of the video, okay, scratch that fucking video, do another one. No, he uploaded that shit. He still fucking uploaded that video. Okay, there's no Ape Father fans here. I hear you. None of them. Nobody's an Ape Father. Okay, let's get back to talking about TBLT because that's the hot play for tomorrow. Apparently we're at 100% short interest, so there was some covering today, but there was a lot of dark pool action, so expect to see that tomorrow. And I guarantee you, if you guys aren't in, you're going to fucking regret it tomorrow because she's probably going to drive up pre-market. She's probably going to drive up pre-market, but she's going to mimic exactly what she did Friday when she had the massive rip that all y'all fucking couldn't count your money fast enough. And then it started selling off at 11 a.m., so pay attention to that. We might have an 11 a.m. sell-off. Don't, unless you guys are long holders, I don't know. You guys might want to be long holders. Some of you guys might end up chasing this thing tomorrow. And then, you're a bag holder at 750 or 8. You don't want to do that. No fucking bag holders here. All right, let me start answering some questions. Okay, so Kevin says watch TBLT on the 15 min, the 5 min for confirmation. Correct. I don't know if a lot of people here use charts and are into technical analysis, to be honest with you, bro. And I don't know how to do, like, have the computer here and do technical analysis. I see you do it. Well, you're usually reading from a platform when you do it, though, I believe, or a computer. Dump before the washout. Big D, that's exactly right. The problem is nobody is going to be just, you're just going to have to take it as they give it to you tomorrow. Nobody can be precise on that rip. Kevin says Webull has free, that's right, they do, free charts. 11 a.m., yeah, well, I'm Central Time, guys. Anthony, I'm Central Time. I forget that shit. So that would be noon y'all's time. My bad. I'm glad you pointed that out. It's 11 a.m. Central Time, noon Eastern. People are texting me. What's up? Let's go here. So, you think it's going to dip? Will TBLT dip pre-market tomorrow? I want you to answer your own question, Anthony. I want you to go back last week, Friday, and I want you to go ahead and pull the needle around and find the dip. All right? Don't ask me. Do your own DD, bro, and see if last week it dipped pre-market. EVFM, I know Kevin was probably talking about EVFM not too long ago, and so was John Wick sniping. John Wick is gambling right now. He's in like the World Poker Games or something, right? I did not get any EVFM. Wait a minute. No, I did not play EVFM. No, I did not. Kevin says he was out at $1.20. And then he said he explained how to do covered calls to reverse your losses if you were down. Kevin, you still in AGRX? AGRX, they're asking you, bro. And ENDP? Hadley says, Teddy, I feel like a loser. I've asked so many times, but would you consider mentioning me in business and other streams of income? What do you mean, Hadley? What do you mean? Oh, you want me to mentor you? Mentor you in business and other streams of income. Watch my videos because I talk a lot about business, opening businesses and negotiating leases, working with landlords. I'm always talking about stuff like that. How to rent a property, who to lease from. Okay, I'm always doing that. Carrie. Oh, hey, what up? My boy Carrie's here. Carrie Woosley and his wife Jessie. Teddy killed it today. Plus, I had 300 shares of Amazon. Good for you, bro. Amazon's the guarantee. You know, it's just like Tesla's the fucking guarantee. Eventually, you're always going to be in the money with those tickers. Yo, Carrie just donated $19.99. You are the man, bro. Much love, brother. Thank you. Carrie's wife made me the sickest fucking Doge Warrior cons. They're Chucks. So sick, man. She spent a lot of time on those. I did a video not too long ago. I need to do another video and fucking do it right this time because I fucked her name up like a dumbass. Yeah, hey, Kevin, do you know Carrie? That motherfucker's got a voice, dude. He's in a pretty badass kind of like rock. More, I would categorize him maybe in like a, not necessarily metal, but I guarantee you he could throw down metal with his voice if he wanted to. Golly, I can't even read all this. I don't know a lot of these tickers, y'all. What is, why did you call 9 today on ST, and what do you think stopped it? I called 9? I never called 9. I don't even know what you're talking about. That would be sweet if he would do a live stream with you, bro. That would be so sweet, yeah. I'm friends with him on Facebook as well. I think I got your phone number too, Carrie. We text. Yeah, I do. That's how I actually keep in touch with him. Texting is way the fucking better way to go with me. I don't know about y'all, but Facebook Messenger, my messages get so backed up on that, I just can't even answer everybody. It's like this. Okay, so HKD to 500. Anybody watching this for tomorrow? So Kevin says he's on Twitter. Kevin, is it free from it all as well on Twitter? Kevin, I need your phone number, by the way. Maybe send it to me on Stock Twits if you can. Message me on Stock Twits so I can text you. Tomorrow, guys, TBLT. If you have Webull and you end up chasing pre-market, follow what happened last Friday because this thing's probably going to have continuation into pre-market. And then most likely noon, Eastern time, noon is when you're looking for the sell-off. Again, it's all algorithmic fucking trading. It's all computer generated, and that's why it hit so hard at noon last week. Brian, he goes, Teddy, I just joined, so don't know if you talked about it. I believe TBLT will take a hit early pre-market. I mean, anything can happen. Anything can happen. The only way it's going to take a hit is if you don't see some covering. They very well could cover another 25% tomorrow. So you don't know that, and I don't know that, so I don't even want to talk about it because that is absolutely an option. Don't forget about the 75% dark pool trading that went down today. They have the 3-hour rule reporting with all these different brokers and different dark pools, but that doesn't mean they necessarily follow the rules because I know they have the out-of-country 24-hour rule that a lot of motherfuckers probably use that shouldn't be using, right? So I don't know. I don't know how much of that and when it's going to be reported, but I guarantee you dark today goes lit tomorrow. All right. Look at your stock twits. You said this hitting 9 today. Was just wondering why you think it didn't. Look at your feed. Chris, I'm not a hedge fund manager. I'm not a market maker. I don't own a brokerage firm. You have to understand that when 75% of the action goes to the dark pool. Let's say we didn't have a dark pool. Answer me this, Chris. Let's say dark pools didn't even exist. All the money immediately goes to the lit exchange. And for those of you that don't know, there was more buying than selling today. So you take that into consideration. No dark pools. Everything goes to the lit. And there was more buying than selling. What would the price have been today? You answer that yourself. You see what I'm saying? So we take all this bullshit into consideration, the manipulation that's in front of us, and we know it's not as much as going on with AMC. They're manipulated heavily in the downward action, not the upward action. And so I come to the conclusion that we might hit 9. Okay? That's how I come up with that. All right, thanks, Kev. Sweet, brother. I'm going to text you tomorrow. Kevin, what time is it right now? Over in Canada, what time is it, bro? If you don't have Tblt right now and you want to get in pre-market, it's 7 p.m., okay? And it's 8 p.m. here, right? Yeah. Good, we're an hour apart. Kev, you got a lot of fans up here saying hello. A lot of people are here for Kevin. Okay, Chris. Yeah, you're welcome, brother. Everybody's okay. So a lot of Tblt fans in the house. I'm glad. Man, I'm glad. Look, everybody's saying hello to fucking Kevin. How is the live stream in Alabama? I missed that one. I'm sorry. A. Guthrie says, I love both of you guys. You damn straight. We're fucking brothers, man. Here helping you guys make money. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you, bro. PH Tefan. How do you... I don't even know how to pronounce any of this. I wish you guys had normal names. I wish you guys had... He says, thank you for all you do, Kevin. Ape Avenger, the Kevinator. I love that, the Kevinator. Leah loves Teddy. Thank you, Leah. Ray Mill says, thank you, Teddy. Hell yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. We united as a fucking group and punched back. We punched them back so fucking hard, man, the past 2 weeks. They don't know what hit them. Guys, you actually margin called these head honcho motherfucking billionaire hedge funds, and you got them to crumble. Doesn't that make you feel good? Everybody's been trying to do it in AMC, yet they can't get it done. We got it done on Tblt. Hey, Teddy, can Ape Father be the last horseman? Ape Father's all 4 fucking horsemen in one. We ain't got room for that motherfucker. Like, how would I even put a thumbnail together with his fat ass on it and still have room for the 3 of us? No. Fuck no. Plus, he's a wild card. You know what I'm saying? Like, me, Kevin, and John Wick Sniping do very professional. I mean, I cuss a lot, but you know what I'm saying? We all stay within certain parameters. That douchebag is sitting on the toilet, vomiting, diarrhea, cussing his wife out, and he's butt-ass naked. I don't want nothing to do with that shit. Hell no. All right, Zach, you the man, brother. Oh my God, Tommy says the Ape Father's down $195,000. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Where'd you get that info from? Is he being honest about that? Hey, yo, Papo. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you, man. Just an update on Tblt for tomorrow. The short interest is at 100%, so they covered today some. Dark pool, from what I saw it at 70-something%. It's probably at 75% by now. Who knows? Which means you're going to see some lit action tomorrow, guys. So there's a lot of money that has to be tossed in the pot that was made today. It wasn't lit. For those of you that don't know how these dark pools work, each broker has their own dark pool. So they can manipulate their dark pool however they see fit. One broker might want to manipulate it down. One broker might want to manipulate it up. You see what I'm saying? To whatever suits their needs so that they make their fucking money. It's horrible. Ortex says 179% short interest. Yeah, Fintel updated 99 something percent. I'm telling you, bro, they're always off. I paid for a year up front of Fintel. I need to just say fuck it and go to Ortex. Damn, so I've been given the wrong information, y'all. See, here's somebody else. Somebody else came on and agreed with me with the 97%. So I thought for sure I was right. Okay, Kevin is saying it's much higher than that. I'm glad he just... Right on, Kev. But it's showing that it's 179%. Okay. All right, y'all. So Kevin says it's fucking almost double what I just said. You've never seen Ape Father in the bathroom, Amy? Watch the last video he did on me when he was drunk. He walks in the bathroom and he's talking about me, and he just starts vomiting all over the frickin' place. All over his shirt, all over his feet, all over the floor. Right on, Kevin. And then just because he's so desperate for views, he uploaded the video. Can you believe that shit? How do you pronounce your name, PH Tifon? What in the world? I see you're commenting a lot, and I don't want to disrespect you by just throwing these letters out. Okay, so Zen Holder saw the video. Yeah, it was 10 days ago. You're right. So you do follow Ape Father? I only follow him to see how bad he's unraveling. You know, that's the only reason I follow him. I hate that about me, but I'm like, God, I just love watching this guy suffer. Don't you love watching him suffer sometimes because he's such a douchebag? That's the only reason I watch it. I'm like, how bad is this fucker? How bad is he losing money today? You know? 600 cost to borrow average? Okay, cool. 600% cost to borrow? That is definitely up from the last I looked. Last I looked, it was 400%. Well, the last update I saw somebody posting Ortex was at 400. All right, guys, so big money to be made tomorrow. I hope you're in TBLT. It is still the play. All that price action today was instigated from Ace True Value Hardware and the agreement they made with Tblt in their products. And that kind of shit can go down at any moment. Any company can be like, hey, all of a sudden, Tblt, we're bringing them in. Tblt, we're bringing them in. PR announcement, Tblt, we're bringing them in. And look at that price action. It's real price action. It's not like this AMC bullshit where it goes up 20 cents and then it tanks $2 fucking. And then everybody just continues to suck that AMC dick, man. And it makes no sense to me whatsoever. It makes no sense to me that everybody's lost so much money on AMC, yet they refuse to get the hell out of the play. I'm probably pissing AMCers off right now like a motherfucker, but it's the truth. They just refuse to leave that play. Who do you think has made the most amount of money, guys? At the end of the day, who's made more money? Retail or the hedge funds? At this moment in time, who's winning? Retail or hedge? Hedge is winning that shit. Who's winning TBLT? At this moment in time, who the fuck's winning TBLT? Retail or hedge? Retail's fucking winning. So why would you fucking stick with AMC, the losing team? I'm in there just to scalp that motherfucker. Yes, it's psychological. That's right, bro. Psychological is the downfall of people. That's the problem. Which I don't have a problem. I have no problem turning my back on plays and just leaving. Even if I'm at a loss, you guys got to learn is fuck it. If a ticker's going up and your ticker's going down, get out of your ticker and jump to the one that's going up. It ain't no different than your ticker going up. Just because it's got a different name on it. If a ticker's going up, I don't give a fuck what it's called. I'm jumping on it. Yeah, exactly. Dead fucking money. Make money elsewhere. Move to a better play. That's what we did with Redbox when she ripped. That's what we did with TBLT. It's funny because I found Kevin hunting Redbox DD, and he was doing all the fucking DD on Redbox. RDBX, which was a great fucking play if you got in at the right time. It's one of those plays you got to get out at the right time. She gave us a good week worth of money, and that was it. But we're here to talk about TBLT and AMC. If anybody has any questions about AMC, I'm back in AMC with a lot of shares because of Adam Aaron hopefully helping retail out come August 4th. Okay, so anything can happen with that, but I am prepared to sell immediately if I sense any negativity in his statements. Just to remind you guys, if you were in Dogecoin when Elon Musk went on Saturday Night Live, it was at 77 cents. I was holding 1 million Dogecoin at $770,000, and he called it, what did he call it? A hustle. And as soon as he said the word, he goes, Doge, yeah, it's a hustle. As soon as he said that, it lost 10 cents within, I couldn't even sell fast enough. I didn't even try to sell. I took my eye off it, and it had sold off 10 cents when he said that. Then it sold off like another 7 cents. But I thought we were still going to go to $1, but it just goes to show you, man, you say the wrong fucking thing and people overreact. And that could very well happen with Adam Aaron. If he says the wrong thing, people will overreact. So Elon Musk is good at saying the wrong fucking thing. Eddie says he's never watched The Ape Father. Good for you. Hey, listen, guys, if you want appetite control, you just want to stop eating, watch The Ape Father, because he will fuck your appetite up. That is a great appetite suppressant, that motherfucker. Especially like he got his wife to shave his back one day. When I called him out on the bench press right before he tore his pec on the bar, he shaved his chest, and then he goes live and his wife is shaving his back. It's so nasty. It's fucking so gross. And then he puts on some fake tanner and some lotion. That'll fuck your appetite up. You did what, Teddy? It was shorted that night. No. I mean, I realize that. But Elon Musk, listen, dude, I was deep in that fucking play. I was doing 3 videos a day on Dogecoin. We were talking about the Elon Musk Dogecoin skit and how that was going to push us to $1. I don't give a fuck that it was shorted. Don't get me going on that shit, because I lost a fucking fortune, dude. I lost a fucking fortune because his skit sucked monkeypox fucking dick. His skit sucked, and he called it a hustle in his skit. And as soon as he said the word hustle, the bitch sold the fuck off. All right? I don't want any excuses. Elon Musk fucked up. Bottom line. I don't give a shit about shorting anything. He fucked up. You lost 20,000? Guys, I didn't sell. I ain't even going to tell you. Y'all are going to laugh at me, man. Most of you know when I sold because you were riding it with me. Most of you know when I sold. I don't want to move to any plays right now, y'all. Oh, my God. Alexander Mendoza says, check out DTC. It's at a 500% short interest. DTC is at a 500 fucking percent short interest. What's the fucking float, Alexander? What's the float, bro? Give me more information, man. Alexander, right now, do my DD for me if you can, because I can't pull that up. What is the ticker price? What is the float? Current. Yeah, I've been in and out of Dogecoin many, many times since then. Tedward 13. I have, okay? The float is 7.5 million shares, so they have options on it, I'm assuming, right? What's it worth? Somebody else just said 94 million shares, Alexander Mendoza. Who am I getting my info from here real quick? DTC float, so yeah. What's the public float? The 7.5 million? Yeah, I'm out of Redbox. I even sold my last 100 shares on that rip the other day. I'm out completely on Redbox, and I was just lucky to get that rip. Did not see that coming whatsoever. Everybody's saying the DTC play is solid. It's obviously a short squeeze play. 500% short interest on this 7.5 million share float. Huh? So Jesus Christ, are there 35 million shares shorted on that play? And it's $4.65? What? What, are you kidding me right now? How come we didn't already know about this? I didn't know about that. Oh my God, I have definitely got to look into that now. All right, thank you for that info. Thank you. Elon Musk should have asked, yeah, for real. It was dicey, I agree. HKD, check it out. I see $4.89. I follow you. I'm going to check it out when I wrap this up. I'm going to look at it, y'all, okay? What up, OG? Just buy. What is this? Just buy. It'll rip. Okay. I want to do some DD on it, though. I'm not just going to jump in, you know what I'm saying, for the hell of it. You lose a lot of money doing that shit. You jump in at the wrong time. I'm not saying it's not going to rip, because it probably will rip. I just want to jump in at the right time. Long time watcher, first time comment. Crypto Jerry, what up? Thanks, Jerry. Appreciate you, brother. My handle on StockTwits is Doge Warrior. I don't think the Teddy Zane is attached to it. It's just Doge Warrior, but it's the same profile picture. So you should recognize me, right? I hear you, bro. You're broke because you're in AMC? Why are you broke, Ayo Papo? Is all your money in AMC? Diver Down, Reefer. Diver Down. That's my least favorite Van Halen album. Says you can't know them all, Teddy. And that is true. Still my least favorite Van Halen album, though. My favorite Van Halen album is Fair Warning. And then 1984 would be my second. They're actually just neck and neck. I love them both. Amy says she's going to jump when I jump. I'm jumping tomorrow, Amy, so be prepared, okay? And I'm probably not going to be able to do a video. When I jump, what I'll most likely do is put it in my community, all right? I don't think I'll have time to do a video. All right, I want to start saying hi to everybody and answering questions, okay? So Victor says, don't trade AMC, leave it alone, because I'm trading with Victor's money, not my own. Victor says, Teddy, even though it's your money and you get to pay your own house bill and you get to pay all your own fucking bills, he's trying to control my money. That's not smart of you to do that, bro. I don't tell you what to do, okay? Look, if I fuck up, I fuck up. It's on me. Just because Teddy trades AMC, you think I'm the biggest detriment to that play? My little motherfucking trade? Come on, dude. I hate it when people say that. Teddy, you're the reason AMC. It's guys like you. Oh, I thought it was all the motherfucking manipulation. Like my little teeny tiny legal trade. What I do legally is hurting the play. My bad. Sorry, dude. Of course I'm going to check it. Okay, DTC, check the flow. I will do it. Absolutely, I'm going to do it. You guys got my attention with that. No doubt about it. Drop dead legs. You damn straight, Zen. Fucking I could do. Oh my God. I want to pick my guitar up right now and play that riff. I love that fucking riff. Okay, back to answering questions before we call it quits. I just want everybody to make money, and I want everybody to get the fuck out at the right time tomorrow. No bag holders. Of course, some of you are going to have to chase. You realize, and I don't ever recommend chasing a play, but some of you chased last Friday at 6 and sold at 9. So that's when chasing actually works. It's rare, but a lot of you told me you were chasing on the way up and she just kept fucking going. And that does happen. There you go. And that will happen on plays like this because the float is still so damn small. Retail can actually manipulate it until the options chain is added. Then we are all going to say goodbye. Fuck you. Okay, let me keep getting on here. So, Yozen, Drop Dead Legs, my favorite Van Halen, period. I know, right? You're as old school as I am, bro. Yep. Amy says now she has to change her name because of those photos I've been posting of AMC crackhead Amy. So she's going to change her name. Don't, Amy, because I didn't even make... When you were saying that today, I didn't even... It went clean over my head. I wasn't even making the connection, okay? I'm sure you're not that ugly, so don't worry about it. Okay, yeah, everybody on this DTC all of a sudden, I'm going to check it out. I'm sure Kevin knows about it. It's David Lee Roth or Sammy. Here's the thing. Eddie Van Halen was a better, more aggressive guitar player with David Lee Roth. And I'm a guitar player. So as far as Eddie goes, I like the David Lee Roth. But as far as the band and all the hits, I can't answer that because I loved the 5150 album. That's my favorite fucking Sammy Hagar album. I mean, it was amazing. So I'm just fucking... That mug is so fucking ugly, dude. That is the AMC mug, bro. If AMC were a fucking drinking mug, that's what it would look like. My wife was like, don't you get drunk and break that fucking mug. We paid $150 for that mug at Gatlinburg. She's like, you're going to get drunk with that mug? You're going to break it. And I did not break it. You guys ever been to Gatlinburg? They have that pottery shop to where they make stuff right in front of you. So they were literally making those mugs. We were standing there watching him make that ugly ass fucking mug. And I was like, I don't know why I want that ugly ass thing, but I got to have it. And I have named it the AMC mug. All right, let me get back to gotta run. All right, Leah, thanks for joining us. Happy investing tomorrow. Don't get fucking caught not taking profit. Make that money. Yeah, Gatlinburg is awesome. What price are we thinking for Tblt tomorrow? Honestly, we're not. We're just going after that momentum, bro. Tony, follow the momentum, okay? Follow the momentum pre-market. That will speak loudly. If there's no momentum pre-market, be prepared to sell. But do what you got to do, okay? Yeah, so apparently a lot of people are going to Gatlinburg. Beautiful, isn't it? It's turned into a money racket, though, man. You walk down the strip and it's crazy, but it's still beautiful. It's a great little vacation. It's in the hills of Tennessee. It's beautiful. You lost money on that mug? I don't lose money on anything, bro. If I enjoy it, I don't give a fuck what I'll pay. I just paid $100,000 for a Corvette. It's taken a year and a half to fucking get here. I still haven't fucking gotten it. If I want something, I'm gonna fucking get it. I came up the tough way, dude, to where I couldn't even afford shit. I drove a piece of shit 1981 van and lived in that motherfucker a long time to make sure I was doing shit right. I sacrificed and sacrificed and sacrificed. So at this point in my life, anything I fucking want, dude, I bought a fucking live lobster from Red Lobster last year. I just walked in, I said, I want that fucking lobster. Don't cook it. I'm buying it. And they fucking gave it to me. If I see something now, I get it. And then shit. You do live more than once, by the way. I always say like you only live once to do what the fuck you got to do, but a lot of us have been here 300-400 fucking times already. Yeah, fuck, dude. I've already said that. Well, Kevin, if I follow more of your plays, I'm the type of person to do shit like that. I'm the type of person to do shit. Like I buy people stuff, that take for no reason. And it's because like when you have somebody that wants to help you, they don't need to help you. Like you guys, if you're making money and none of us have to do what we're doing, I don't know. You can tell who the sincere people are and who the sincere people aren't. And Kevin is a very sincere person. So you always help people like him and fuck the motherfuckers that have these channels up because it's become a business for them. So Kevin's doing it for the people. Other YouTubers are doing it for the business. Yeah, get your ass to... Dude, I don't know how you put up with all that fucking cold-ass weather, man. I could never live in that Canadian cold-ass weather. You come to Alabama, dude, you tan all year round. If you didn't want to, you don't have to wear a shirt. December, I'm walking around with no fucking shirt on. Gorgeous down here. Tblt tomorrow. That is the play. Yeah, that's the difference, Kev. I can't stand YouTubers that aren't, and that's what I was talking about when you're truly genuine and you're not necessarily doing a pitch, but people know when you have a passion for the ticker that you're in. And that's what I say, like that guy, Frankie Muhammad. I dig on everybody that is pushing the MOAS unless they truly believe, like Frankie really thinks AMC is going to MOAS. So it's coming from his heart. He believes it. So he's telling you, even though I believe Frankie's wrong, I can't dig on him because it's what he truly believes. And then you have I'm going to call TMI out. You have guys like TMI that's always, I think TMI knows for a fact, he's making so much money off fucking AMC. He knows for a fact it's not going to MOAS. You want to know who I give a ton of respect to? Review Dork. How many of you guys are going to agree with me on this? You guys remember Review Dork? He was doing video after video after video on AMC. He was getting 100,000 fucking views. Then one day, he realized AMC wasn't going to squeeze. He knew that fucking play was over, and he stopped doing videos on AMC, and his watch went from 100,000 down to like 2,000 views per video. He did the right thing. He just walked the fuck away from it. Every now and then he'll do a video, but he's not conning anybody like a lot of these other YouTubers are conning people. Review Dork, he did it right. He did it right. He got in the play, assumed it was going to MOAS, realized it wasn't, and he stopped pitching it. He's legit. I like that dude. Yeah, E-Fit. Thank you, man. Kevin, John Wick Sniping, and Teddy. The real deal. Just out to help folks, man. And if the ship's going down, we try to tell you to bail when we bail. But always take into consideration who's in it the furthest, you know. Kevin trades different than I do. So you got to realize that if Kevin's bailing, he's bailing for a reason. If I'm staying for a reason. Because we trade differently. He does options too. I don't do options. Kevin's trading options and he trades warrants. Those are two things I do not do. Yeah, Kevin, you watch Review Dork from time to time? Right on. Matt Kors, Matt Kors kind of did the right thing. He made a ton of money off AMC. Now he doesn't necessarily do AMC videos. I don't have anything bad to say about Matt Kors. Think of how much money he was making at the prime of AMC because he was getting, 300,000 views per video? So when I get 10,000 views per video, I make between $60 and $70, guys. 10,000 views per video, I make between $60 and $70. Think if you're making 300,000 fucking views, and he was getting that every video in the prime of AMC. When AMC was sitting at $70, him and Trey were just making a ton of fucking money off AMC. Yeah, exactly, Kev. Like me, you know what I'm saying? I'm turning my back to AMC and pissing a lot of people off. But I know not to get out of the play yet. When I'm truly done with the play, then I'll let everybody know. I think it's going to be a day trade ticker, though, for a long time. Like right now, you can day trade AMC from 13 to 15 all fucking day. It is a $13 to $15 play round the clock. So, and that's why it's being held at 13 and 15 because everybody's day trading the shit out of it. This dude tries to peg me as the AMC day trader. And I'm like, you do realize when you have 5 million investors on a play, at least 500,000 of those motherfuckers are day trading. And you think I'm doing damage to the ticker? Come on. I hope you made money, mac and cheese. Thank you, brother. Hope you're making money, man. And I hope you make money tomorrow and you pull the profit. Okay, so Al from Boston, and this is the second time I've heard this, is saying that Gary Gensler is invested in AMC through Vanguard, right? Is this what everybody's saying, AMC and GME through Vanguard? Gary Gensler? I cannot confirm any of that, and my gut says some of that's probably not true, all right? Some, if not all of that information is probably not true. You know who is a motherfucking shyster insider trader though, right? Nancy Pelosi and her husband? What kind of fucking bullshit is that? They set the bills in motion and then they go bet on the ticker before the bills passed? Why the fuck is that legal? Come on, that Nancy Pelosi bitch witch. Anybody here even like Nancy Pelosi? Are there Nancy Pelosi fans that exist? Anybody at all? I will fucking buy you a drink, man, because you are living in misery if you follow that bitch. It's not legal, bro, but they just did it. Dude, did you see what Nancy Pelosi's husband just did, man? How are they getting away with that? Everybody agrees with me. Everybody. Look at all the hell knows. Nobody freaking likes Nancy Pelosi. I have no clue how she's sitting up in that house the way she is right now. You know she's gone in 3 months. In 3 months, the eviction notice is coming. It's coming hard for about 80 of them. I'm going to say anywhere from 80 to 100 are going to be upseated in the midterms. Red wave, baby. Thank you, TM. Brian says, Nancy who? Brittany Wright, better hope Biden don't die first. Oh my God, I know. Holy shit. I mean, he's bad, but she's fucking way worse. Joey says, Teddy, you missed my I do. You like Nancy Pelosi? What the fuck do you like about her? I need to hear this. What could you possibly like about Nancy Pelosi, dude? She's got like 90-year-old fake boobs. I know that for a fact. She's got like double D fake boobs on that skeleton. It's the most pathetic looking shit ever. Carly Ashley from Florida. Great to have you. You're in Trumpville. Okay, so TBLT. Kevin says he probably follows their trades. Right on. Yeah, exactly, bro. Yep. As far as DWAC goes, that's just something, guys, if you know how to day trade it, because the recurring patterns are fairly simple to trade on that. If you're not, you just hold it until Donald Trump announces he's running for president. When he announces, it's not a short squeeze play. It is you're holding the president's ticker. I mean, think of how valuable that is. And why would you not want that when he announces he's running for president? How much money, honestly, when he announced I'm spitting on myself. When he announced Truth Social, those are a lot of fucked up words to put together. It went to $177 just off the platform. When he announces he's running for president, don't you think it's going to do the same fucking thing? Think about it, right? If not higher, of course. For real, she should be in jail. I agree. Nancy Pelosi, her husband just was in a DUI incident. Did you guys see that? Maybe you didn't, because nobody wants to talk about it. Mainstream media wants to sweep it under the fucking rug. But that's a felony, is it not? Or is it a misdemeanor, y'all? I've never had a DUI. Is it a felony or a misdemeanor? I think it's a felony, is it not? Anybody here have a DUI? All right, Kev's got a jet. See you in the morning, bro. I will be checking in with you, okay? Love you, man. Thank you, bro, for coming on here, man. I appreciate you so much. Everybody say goodbye to Kev. Kev's out. You know he'll be doing live tomorrow, though, guys, so check in with him to make sure you're updated on TBLT. TBLT is the play tomorrow. You saw what happened today. His channel is called Free From It All. His name is Kevin. Everybody's saying bye. Okay, cool. Yeah, DUI is a misdemeanor. Okay, good to know. Not that I need to know. Thank you, though. So he's Nancy Pelosi's husband is facing a misdemeanor. They're such hypocrites, though, y'all. Such fucking hypocrites. It makes me sick. Oh, so it's a felony. So if you've had too many DUIs, it becomes a felony, this fella is saying. Okay. Cat Wilbur is out. Have a good night. All right, Cat. All right, so everybody's on board for tomorrow, TBLT and AMC. You guys understand what's happening August 4th. I'm back in. I got a trade-off on AMC today, and I got one trade-off on TBLT. I'm back in TBLT. That's the only one that matters right now. 9,000 shares. So I'm pretty heavy in with you guys, and I see that seems to be the recurring number. I asked everybody shares earlier, and I got anything from 500 all the way up to one fella had 14,000. He makes me jealous, though, because I had 18,000 at one point. I saw 14,000 on here. Now I'm down to 9,000, and I'm seeing a lot of people are 9,000 and 8,500, which is great. Kevin says, give me a shaboom. Shaboom. There you go, brother. My voice is a little scratchy. Oh, my God. 13,000, Mike? Mike. Yeah, that's right. I talked to you earlier. Okay, good. Jimmy's in at 300. You're good, Jimmy. Every time it goes up $1, you make $300, bro. Nothing wrong with that. Stu is at 6,429. Stu, how did you end up with such a weird number? Were you averaging down? That's a weird number to be in at. Mark, you still have 6,000 warrants on TBLT? Yeah, Alexander, no brew. We're saving that for Monday Night Raw. I'm going to get drunk as fuck on Monday Night Raw. Guys, every Monday night, 6 p.m., we tear bots apart. We tear the trolls apart, but I'm going to focus on tearing Ape Father apart. We're going to be tearing Amy up. It's going to be one hell of a night. A lot of comedy, a lot of fun, a lot of drinking. But last week, or this past Monday, I had a lot of dudes drinking with me, so it was just all the more fun. I enjoyed it. Okay, 2,000 shares. Candle hit the screen. Carly Ashley. All right, guys. So you guys are already in, right? You guys are in TBLT, ready for tomorrow? Amy is just AMC. If we're shouting the word Amy or the name Amy, we're talking about AMC, okay? Monkeypox stock. Refer to Kevin on the monkeypox stocks. He's got them. I invested in one of his monkeypox stocks, and I couldn't even tell you which one it is. I forget. It's got 4 letters. It's one of the 4-letter ones. CMTX or some shit. Yeah, as a matter of fact, if you guys want to talk to Amy, AMC Crackhead Amy, we do have an Amy on board that's taking questions. She's not a crackhead, though, but she's taking questions for Amy. 8,000 shares, Juan? 80,000 shares, Juan? What, are you kidding me right now? What's your average on those 80,000? Dude, is that a misprint? You have 80,000 TBLT? I'm working for you, dude. Holy shit. No wonder you're fucking watching all my videos and shit. You got a lot of money on the line. AMC, 215 shares at $17. You are day trading, I'm assuming, then, Mark Sowavi. Are you day trading AMC if you're in at 17? Because I would have sold at 17 and got back in today at like 13.50, 14, and just move that $1 average and keep selling it off. Orlando, 5,200 ACM. I'm assuming he means AMC. And you're looking, TILT 350. TBLT price tomorrow. Go ahead and check out what happened last Friday, because we are mimicking what happened last Friday. Yeah, Orlando. I think, maybe what's behind me? A dollhouse? Next to the dollhouse, a bunch of guitars. That's my guitar wall back there. I'm in my studio. So this is my actual recording and rehearsing studio for my drum set, my guitars. I got several pianos down here. I got that synth PA. Not necessarily, I mean, it's a man cave too, because all my rock and roll paraphernalia is up. I got Bernie down here, my lobster Bernie. Yeah, 5150, my favorite Van Halen album. You think it'll go higher than last Friday? I'm going to say the reason it might is because we're starting slightly higher. Okay, so yes. It very well could, but then again, it very well couldn't. You have to follow that momentum tomorrow, guys. Follow that momentum coming out of pre-market. It's all about pre-market momentum. Remember, the majority of our money was made in that pre-market last Friday, wasn't it? Then she started ripping out of pre-market, but all y'all were just stockpiling on pre-market last Friday. So that's what we're looking for. If that doesn't happen this time, then no, we're not gonna break 950. The Google. I mean, I'm not invested in Google, no, so I don't follow it daily. I have no reason really to follow it daily. I've never even day traded Google. I've had no interest in it. What do you think about that 400% that Kev was talking about? Can you remind me what he was talking about? What 400% was Kevin talking about? Ape Father hates being called middle class. What does he want us to call him? Lower class? He's I don't know any other way to refer to him. Okay, so TNXP, I don't really. I'll look into it. Volume was good today, guys. Look at the look at man. Look at the volume on TBLT today, and I want you to look at the volume on AMC today. Okay. 4 million share float versus a 500 million share float, and look at the volume on our ticker today. All right. My fucking phone will not stop blowing up. I forgot to put it on airplane mode. Jesus Christ, leave me the fuck alone so I can do my live. Yeah, Polestar is my long position in Webull. I don't give a shit what the ticker is. I don't even look at it anymore. I don't look at the price, nothing. I was trying to day trade it, but it was so fucking unpredictable. I said, fuck it, you're my long play. As soon as that first earnings report comes out, it's going to be sitting at $30. Watch. So I don't give a shit what it's doing right now. PSNY is the ticker, guys, and they are second to Tesla. All right. All right, Amy, we'll see you for Monday Night Raw. Make sure you tune in at 6 p.m. Central Time. Monday Night Raw. Thank you. TBLT in 2 accounts. Good for you. With 2 different averages. AV. TBLT is the play for a minute, y'all. Even when, let's say we get a really good squeeze and the short interest finally cools off to say 40% or so, if it's still only a 4 million share float, I'm going to continue to day trade it. As long as they don't dilute anymore, which that could happen after 30 days. We had that 30-day rule come out yesterday to where the SEC filing showed they cannot dilute for the next 30 days. That's pretty damn good news. That means we're at a standstill with what we have. We can trade that very confidently for the next 30 days. We have nothing to fucking worry about, which means she can rip like all new levels this month for the next 30 days. At any given week, at any given time. But again, I'll be day trading it as long as they don't heavily dilute it. Ape Father was really never that popular. I think even when AMC was at its all-time high, he was doing a lot of goofy videos and shit. Remember when he did those that video with all them apes? I guess he got his whole family to dress up in monkey suits, and they went out into a field, and they were all hopping around, and he was in nothing but a pair of underwear. That's when I knew for a fact that dude needed some tranquilizer. Bad. Somebody needed to just come out there with a tranquilizer gun and hit him in the ass with it. Are you doing a YouTube live on the day of AMs? I will, Lorena, yes. I think that's a great idea. Absolutely, because I'm going to tell it like it is. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, I'm going to piss so many people off if it's not what I want to hear. Any chance Redbox will go back to $10? Why are you asking that, Scott? Are you trapped at a certain number? Yeah, the reason I'm live today, guys. Typically, I'm just going to do my Monday night Raws. The reason I wanted to go live today is because there's so many questions to answer that I can't do in a video when it comes to building up confidence for tomorrow's action. So, Brandy, are you talking about TBLT short interest? Realize they can take 75% of the price action today and divert it to the dark pool, therefore manipulating the up side of the ticker price, and that will reflect most likely tomorrow. But it could reflect in two directions. You know, they also send the selling into the dark pool as well. You know, it's not just the buying. Some of the selling is sent to the dark pools. Okay, so Scott is trapped. Damn, brother. At some point, you're just going to have to sell at a loss, just like I've had to do many times. Again, when you have a ticker that's going up and your ticker's going down, it doesn't matter what the name of the ticker is, move to the one trending up. Get the fuck out of that shitty-ass play that you're in. Again, they're all named the same. It doesn't matter what the name of the ticker is. One's going up, one's going down. Get the fuck out of the one that's going down. Hop over to the one that's going up. You know, a lot of people did that. They bounced out of their Redbox and moved into TBLT and made a lot of money last week and this week. I'm seeing a lot of people just recovered money off of TBLT. Very happy that that play came our way after so many people lost money on Redbox. So, all right. Glad everybody's in TBLT for tomorrow. Again, Kevin does say that it's at 177 short interest. So it's still a ridiculous short squeeze play to where watch tomorrow. Some of that might be covered. Okay, guys? Because they're out of the money. If they shorted Monday, they shorted Tuesday, they shorted Wednesday, right? Today's Thursday. Think of how detached they are from their short positions right now because of the price driving up. And as retail, we held it all the way into market close. That tug of war that you guys saw back and forth. But we held it and we closed at $6.24. And that was super important. Had we have closed under $6, I think a lot of you guys would have changed your demeanor on StockTwits. But if you notice, StockTwits is blowing up with positivity. So that just tells you where the sentiment is going into tomorrow. Everybody's pumped. A lot of people are talking about AGRX, bro. Just I'm not talking about it. I haven't taken it on myself, so okay? But a lot of people are talking about AGRX. I see it all the time. I've just not paid it too much attention because, again, until TBLT is spent as a short squeeze, that's my big play right now. And you're getting DD from 3 different people, me, John Wick Sniping, and Kevin, on that play. And I think you'll all know when it's finally dead and buried, because I will definitely let you all know when that fucking play is over. Yo, Teddy, first AMC ripped to 30, you think? What do you mean? Well, AMC could rip to 30 August 4th. Very well could happen, yes. And I think a lot of people that are trapped, I couldn't imagine holding that long, trapped at $30, and I'd oh my God, no. No. Jacob, what's up, Jake? Jacob Garner in the house. No shots today, bro. Oh, I'm saving that for Monday Night Raw. Gonna get fucking squeezed again. I gotta go sober today, brother. Yeah, I got to show up for work tomorrow. Got to hit the gym. Okay, so anybody that's in TBLT, guys, pay attention to Kevin's channel because I will be at the gym tomorrow and I will not be live, but most likely this play is going to be in and out by 11, 12 o'clock tomorrow. If you chase up, you better be quick to sell by noon because I have a feeling come noon, TBLT will be selling off fairly quickly. Profit taking will be out of control tomorrow because of, first of all, it's a Friday. And second of all, we've already experienced this, right? This is like deja vu all over again. This just happened. Thank you. Mr. Hayes just donated $5 and Jacob just donated $5. I really appreciate you guys. Mr. Hayes says, big ups. Yep. Thank you, brother. He must have trained with me, Mr. Hayes, because that's exactly what I say in the gym, right? Before I'm about to bench or something, I'll go, big up. Jacob says I got him drunk the other night, drinking with you. Okay, Jacob, true story, bro. I didn't even remember that I had to go do blood work the next day. I had to do blood labs. And so I show up, I'm like, oh my God, ain't no telling what the fuck my blood's going to look like. My doctor's going to freak out, you know? So I don't tell him I got shit-faced the night before. I let him draw the blood. My nurse calls me this morning freaking the fuck out. Mr. Zane, your kidneys and liver, oh my God, we got to see you immediately. And I'm like, no, slow down. I already know what the fuck happened. I got shit-faced for 6 hours on YouTube. I already knew that fucking blood was going to come back. Like, throw that shit out. Flush it down the toilet, damn it. Golly. Some of y'all are asking huge questions, man, and it's not enough time for the feed to let me see it before it's gone. So simplify the question and re-answer it because I'm missing a lot of them, all right? Lord X Nemesis in the house. What's up, brother? Is there an entry point tomorrow on TBLT? It depends on what platform you're trading on. If you get stuck out, somebody told me Mumu has, now I'm Central Time, so I can trade at 3 a.m. on Webull. If you can trade at 3 a.m., then your entry point would be exactly where it's sitting at right now, $6.24 if you're not already in. I'm not that type of person. If I think we're ripping tomorrow, I'm in the day before. I do not like to chase pre-market. That always spells trouble. Thank you, Jacob. Man, I'm glad you made money. I hope you're in the play for tomorrow. And I tried to convince people not to sell the other day when there was a lot of hesitation in the play due to the share offering that was unexpectedly dropped on us. But it didn't really scare me. It wasn't that big of a game changer to me. So I stayed in and I tried to rescue the play as fast as I could. I don't know how many people caught my videos, but that's the problem is I was about 5 hours apart from Kevin. So Kevin sold because of his warrants. Thank you, Jacob. Kevin sold because of his warrants. I didn't have warrants. He had something like 4,000 or 5,000 warrants on the play. I didn't. Therefore, I stayed in. But I also didn't see what he saw in the fear of the 3 million options that were offered. I didn't give a fuck about that. At $5 and that they were going to hold the price down at 5, I just didn't give a fuck about that. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, you got everybody on this play right now and you think they're just going to sell it for a lousy $5? Fuck no. They don't want chump change just like we don't want chump change. Who's to say they're going to sell them at $5 lousy fucking dollars? They're going to hold them bitches to 15. These are big people that want big money, man. So that's just my way of thinking, and thank God we stayed in because this bitch ripped today, man. Fred says, why always half face? Simply put, I've explained it before. Tim the Toolman Taylor, he had that show where he talked to that guy over the fence, and that guy always showed half of his face, and I'm like, that's cool as shit. But anyhow, so me and my wife were talking about my YouTube channel, and I'm like, just don't want to do like what everybody's doing. I'm going to do half face and just fuck with people. You know, that was it. That's the story. Nothing more to it. Who's Alexander? What's dead now? Somebody rode to $72. You rode AMC to $72. Just imagine the people that were chasing AMC into the 70s and they got stuck. You know, and yes, I can play Eruption on guitar. Yep. Note for note, brother. Note for note. If you heard me play it, man. I was in a Van Halen tribute. I was in the first. Well, let me think of the date. Jesus Christ, it was so long ago. 1989 was my Van Halen tribute band that I was in. I've been talking to, yes, Wilson. Wilson's the guy that showed half face over the fence. We talked about a lot of different stocks tonight. HKD was one of the big ones, 500% short interest. If you guys want to look at a play and do your own DD, look at HKD, everybody. It's shorted 500% with a 7.5 million public float. That is tiny, but I do imagine there are options available. There's an options chain on that ticker. So the manipulation is probably out of control. That's why there's 500% short interest on the ticker. But do your own DD. It's $4.50, I believe somebody told me. Can you believe that they're allowing hedge funds to short stocks 500%? Do you guys think that's how this stock market was designed 200 years ago? To short a ticker 200%, 300%, 400%, and then 500%. And the SEC doesn't step in and say, you know what? Retail doesn't have a chance against all you motherfuckers doing that. Can we kind of even the playing field? He talks a big game, Gary Gensler does. You watch his videos, he talks like he's all for fucking retail. He is such a piece of shit. He is a two-faced piece of shit, just like I don't even want to get into the liberals and the Democrats in the House and the Senate right now. They ain't doing shit for this fucking country. They are not helping the middle class. They are fucking the middle class, yet they run on helping the middle class. They don't do fucking shit but ruin their lives, man. Oh, we're not going to tax anybody. I guarantee you your taxes aren't going to go up. If you make under $400,000 a year, your taxes aren't going to go up. We're just going to double your gas. We're going to, hey, how much were your groceries 2 years ago? We're going to triple that shit. No, we're not going to raise your taxes. No. How much was the interest you were paying? Okay, triple that. Slow the fuck down, liberal ass motherfucker. Raise my taxes. Give me all the other shit back. Please, just raise my fucking taxes. You know, can I have my gas back to $1.80 a gallon? Please, you fucktard. God, it makes me fucking sick. Yeah, everybody's going fucking broke right now, but they didn't raise your taxes. You know? Unbelievable. Gary Gensler, everybody's saying Gary Gensler is shorting AMC. If he is, he should be locked the fuck up. Okay? Lord Nemesis has a diet question. What's the best way to increase testosterone? You have to inject testosterone. You cannot increase your natural testosterone. Okay? DTC is always 500% sure. Why, Keith? What's going on with that stock? Has it ever squeezed? Has DTC ever squeezed at all? Charlie Bates, my thoughts on the Ape Father, Monday Night Raw. I'm going to destroy that motherfucker. The whole show is going to be just tearing Ape Father apart for all these videos. You know all these videos he's been doing on me lately, and I've not struck back once. I've just been letting him do them over and over. He's running me into the ground. He's calling me a juice monkey. All this shit, man. I'm going to destroy him come Monday Night Raw. Dude don't stand a chance. Love how they come up with new definitions for everything. Yeah, exactly, bro. Jimmy K. DTC looks shorted since IPO. Okay. Shaboom. I like your name. Gary Gensler has low testosterone. I'm sure he's got a ton of estrogen, huh? The little bitch. Ape Father, one shot, you like Butterbean. I live in Alabama. They have a big Butterbean festival here every year. And he never shows up. It's named after him, but he never shows the fuck up to it. Michael loves freedom. No, but I have a contact for you. BioLife Hemp Warrior, call me. Are we friends on Facebook? Hit me up on Facebook. Ape Father is always asking to see my nuts. Yes, I have no idea what the fuck's going on with that. And he blames it on his community. He's like, all my subs want to see your nuts, Teddy. Show us your nuts, Teddy. Yet he's the only one that wants to see my nuts. I have no idea what the fuck. I know, right? Dude, Jeremy, I know, bro. I should be doing Friday night fucking Raw. Dude, you ain't lying. So I could just get drunk and pass the fuck out and keep the live going. Then come to and just fucking start it all over, man. Not have to worry about doing shit the next day. I agree, brother. Ape Father reminds me of Santa Claus at the mall in the 80s. That is too funny. Ooh, how creepy is that, though? You know what I'm saying? Santa Claus never had, like, steak sauce dripping out of his fucking nose and mouth. That'd been gross as fuck if it was Ape Father. What's your thoughts on CMRX? Okay. Jacob, am I off here? CMRX is a monkeypox stock, and I believe that's the one I traded. And that was coming from Kevin. Am I on the right track here? I did trade a monkeypox ticker, and I believe it was CMRX. Major conflict of interest with Gary Gensler. That's why I don't believe he is shorting AMC. I believe it is bullshit. Okay? That's just, I know the routine, and I know you can't get that deep without causing a major conflict of interest. And it being illegal, so. ENDP, what's your Christmas kid? What you want for Christmas, kid? Another Corvette. Correct. Steve Chill Smith. I used to party on Smith Lake, bro. Yep. So we would party Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We would then take the boat out on Sunday to that waterfall on Smith Lake. We would boat out into that area where you would attach all the boats. Be 50 motherfucking boats all attached, right? And you would climb to the top of the waterfall, and everybody would be fucked up on drugs, ecstasy, and you name it, because we would all have been partying. You know, you don't even go to bed. You're still up from Saturday night. And the fella I used to go out there with, his name was Keith Walker. He just passed away recently, man. That was my boy. Are you talking DMT the drug? Sotelo, DMT the drug? Shroomies. Yeah, I did some shroomies back in the day too, man. Never laughed so hard in my life. We had some good shit, man. You want to laugh your freaking ass off? Do some really good acid. Short interest flow. All right. Yeah, DMT is the best. DMT is not the best. Oh, you're talking. Oh, yeah. Okay, Musky Doge. You're talking about DMT to call upon the inner self and literally have a near-death experience, but you're still alive. That, yes, DMT is the motherfucking shit. Psychedelic, but it seems real. You don't know that you're not in the reality of right here, right now. You are in a fifth dimension, but you feel like you're still fucking here. It's crazy. It's hard to explain what DMT does to you. Yes, it's spiritual as well. Yeah. It's as close as you'll ever get to a near-death experience and still be alive, DMT. But it's hard to get real DMT. It's really hard to get. What is this? I hardly eat fried foods. That doesn't have anything to do with getting in shape, though, bro. You have to cut out carbohydrates. Try to go to 0 carbs, Lord Nemesis. Okay? Yeah, DMT is crazy. Look at everybody talking about DMT now. What the fuck? Hey, Dwayne Turner at John Wick Sniping. Okay, Hemp Teddy, we're legal micro-dosing chocolate and gummies, shrooms. Now we'll bring you a bar tomorrow. Are you in Alabama? Are you in Birmingham? Where are you located, BioLife? I disagree. I've been blasted at before. I don't know what that means, brother. I disagree. I've been blasted at before. I'm being asked so many questions, I'm having a hard time following what you're saying. Is John Wick Sniping on here and I missed him? I think John Wick is gambling right now. He is at the World Poker Tournament, is he not? Oh, John Wick is on here. So apparently, John Wick, were you in Vegas? Are you still in Vegas? Where was this poker tournament? Oh, okay, BioLife. You have a store near my gym. Man, that is so cool. Hey, everybody, John Wick Sniping is here. Everybody say, yo, what up, John? John, I saw, had put in $20,000 earlier. Am I right, brother? You're in $20,000 at this World Poker event? Let us know how you're doing, bro. Jacob Garner, have you seen AMTG Digital today? Jacob just donated $2. Thank you, Jacob. And no, I did not see AMTD. What happened? What did we miss? A lot of people are saying hey to John Wick Sniping. He just came aboard. Price target for TBLT. We don't have one. The only thing I can tell you to do is early pre-market, follow the momentum of TBLT because it's probably going to mimic what it did last Friday because it mimicked today almost precisely to what it did last Thursday. We just got lucky though, guys, but history repeats itself on these plays. So what I did this afternoon was I just went back and I looked for the biggest question I had was when did the sell-off hit? That's the biggest question you should be asking yourself is not what price we're going to get to, but when did the sell-off hit? And it hit at 11 o'clock my time, which is Central Time, 11 a.m., right on the button. It wasn't 11:05. It wasn't 11:10. It was 11 a.m. on the button. The sell-off started, which would be 12 o'clock Eastern Time. Do you plan on selling TBLT and buying back in? Yes, I will be out of TBLT tomorrow. I will 100% be out tomorrow. I guarantee you that because it's Friday. I am not holding that shit into the weekend because nobody does, okay? It's going to begin selling off, and then you already know Monday morning, pre-market, it's going to sell off. That's just how this shit works, man. When you have these beautiful... Now, it did run 5-6 days in a row. Don't forget that. TBLT had its blast 5-6 days in a row with crazy volume leading up to that Thursday-Friday rip. So, yeah, just because it might sell off Monday, you want to be out for that, and then you get the lowest price opportunity you can and get back in. That's the whole point of this, man. Sell as high as you possibly can and get back in as low as you possibly can. And typically, we don't like to hold over the weekend. You guys already know that. Nobody does. Smart money doesn't hold over the weekend. So 1,000 shares at $5.77. You probably definitely got synthetic shares. The majority of us do at this point, because those failures to deliver are still over 3 million, which means they obviously don't have real shares to cover. Somebody has to free up real shares that are sitting at like $2.50. Some of you guys got in at $2.80. Those are real shares that you have to sell. Free those up and they cover those failures to deliver. But obviously they're not finding them because they're on the threshold list since June 30th. What's that tell you? All right, June fucking 30th, they're only allowed, I believe, 13 to 15 trading days to be on the threshold list. More bullshit, more fuckery. But hey, it's such a short float. I'm sticking around for the ride on this one. Jacob Garner. Thank you, Jacob. Appreciate you, bro. He says, please look at AMTD Digital. I'll look at it right now. Anybody have anything to say about AMTD Digital? The float size, is it shorted, and what the SI would be on it? Anybody know? $1.60, and boy did it rip today, huh? So let's see, we caught a low of $1.36, and the rip was at $1.90. Not too bad. Had a sell-off end of day, $1.60. So to know more about it, I mean, the volume was at 24 million, so the float's got to be tiny, huh? I would imagine it's probably a 1 to 2 million share float. Oh, it's Hong Kong. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Man, that's going to be a shady-ass fucking play eventually. Just for today. Okay, I see. Hey, Jacob, do you know what the share float, the public share float is on that? Why was the volume so low for it to rip like that? Is it only 1 to 2 million or something? I just pulled up Robinhood to find out, Jacob. It is on Robinhood, yeah. Is the highest short interest, and that's 500%, right? I mean, this is something I'm going to look into tomorrow. So, listen, if who just said that? Corey, can you go on my community, Corey, and just post that on one of the most recent posts that I put on my community? This RKT ticker being the highest shorted and what the short interest is, so that when I get off here, I can just go find that and start doing some DD on it. Whatever input you can give me, also just do that for me. I appreciate it. And if I'll take it from there and maybe start doing videos on it. I don't know if I've even seen anybody else talking about it. So yes, there are two. Looking at the wrong one. Oh, I just looked at the wrong one? Why the fuck would there be two tickers with the same damn name? That is fucking confusing. Yes, Canada just declared state of emergency with monkeypox. I saw that. Yeah. Which means now these pox tickers are gonna rock the fucking house. Brandon says, Teddy, stop being you. Stop being comfortable in your own skin. Stop swearing. You ain't my fucking daddy, motherfucker. You didn't raise me, and you don't pay my bills, so fuck you. Thoughts on ENDP, AGRX? I saw the digital, bro. But you know what? I don't have my prescription glasses on. So doing DD right now is just pointless, okay? I don't want to do DD live. I don't want to do that. Seriously, to do it right, like I'm going to dissect it, and if he sends me that information, I have Jacob's information here, so that'll be easy to find. Thank you, Jacob. He just donated $5. Went from 71 to 178. When? In one day? What? That's my kind of shit. Okay, I'll find that. I don't know if I'd want to get in that ticker now, though, if it's sitting at $178 from $71. Isn't that a little dangerous? Old Teddy Boy would have sold that by now. Bitcoin did finally break that 24K again with Dogecoin. Today I saw sitting at 0.66, but trending up. It's probably breaking 7 by now, I'd imagine. That doesn't mean much of nothing to me, though. By next week, it could be right back to 20,000, bro. I'm a very antsy trader, so I like to, I love these momentum plays. I love to get in and out of these momentum plays. They make you high. They get you excited. Trading crypto is such a low process, and there's just nothing, a slow process, and there's not much exciting about it. That's why I don't like to day trade crypto. It's like golf. I know you guys probably golf, but you know what I'm saying? The excitement of playing football and getting out there in that aggressive behavior, that's how I feel when I'm trading Tblt or I'm trading DWAC. When I'm trading crypto, I feel like I'm playing a boring game of golf, I'd rather play football. Holy shit. This boy Jad M says HKD shot from $7 to $180 in about a week. That sounds like DWAC. That is exactly what DWAC did, but guess what? It did it in one day. Didn't do it in a week. It did it in a day. That's why everybody asks me why I'm so gung-ho about DWAC, because what you just said, it did it in one day, brother. All right? Yeah, football's the shit. Football's my fave. I mean, next to bodybuilding, obviously, if you call bodybuilding a sport. But golf, I live on a golf course, and I can't even get my ass out there to play golf because it's so fucking boring, What's up, Michelle? Michelle loves freedom in the house. And she goes, P.S., my pronoun is she, her. What is this new bullshit they have? Oh my God. Like you're a birthing human or some shit. No, it's not a she, it's a birthing human. The fuck? Yeah, exactly. Jacob's on point. Everybody should be in DWAC for the long haul. In the long haul, within the next 3 months, she blows to probably $200. Then 2024, she'll be to $400 or $500. Yep. Oh, Michelle said, Michelle, you keep calling me bro. And Michael. Are you sure I'm referring to you, Michelle? Because I know Michelle loves freedom. I catch that a lot. You sure? I'll still call you bro, though, now that you told me not to. Now I'm definitely calling you bro. Yeah, so which is better, Weekend at Bernie's 1 or 2? Come on, Lord. Weekend at Bernie's 1 will always be better. Hampton Island, Hampton, New York. That house was fucking beautiful. So the price for AMC, I would love to see it double based on this news, but we don't know what the news is. But you're damn right. I would love to see it hit $30. If she rips, I sit, okay? If she rips, I hold. Because I want to take some money from that mother. If I'm walking from AMC, this might be the last time she rips, y'all. You guys realize that? This might be it, because I know a lot of angry people that are leaving if it doesn't. And if those people leave, the price action will be horrible. The new low will be $9, $10. Yeah, Michelle's pissed off at me because I called her a bro. So now, you know what we got to do. Where is she? Now she's disappeared. Okay, so question. Do you know powerlifter Joe Landnier? My favorite powerlifter is old Larry Wheels. Y'all know who that is? Because he's a bodybuilder too. Larry Wheels. August 4th is the Pounce Day. I think everybody is aware of that. That's why you're holding your money in AMC until August 4th, okay? No, I traded out of Tesla. like a dumbass. I broke even, but there were too many good day trades I wanted to jump in. Had I not have day traded out of Tesla, I wouldn't have had all the money that I had to put in like TBLT and shit. So last week I traded out of AMC, DWAC, and TBLT and made just a retarded amount of money doing that. I wouldn't have been able to do that had I have held on to my Tesla position, you know? And that's what I mean, guys. If you have to break even or lose a little bit of money to move over to a ticker that's making you a shit ton of money, do it. It was the best decision I made because I loaded up 18,000 shares of TBLT and she ripped $5 fucking in one day. You guys saw what happened. And I was in. Okay, yeah, Larry Wheels is the GOAT. You're damn straight. So if you're sitting in a stagnant play and you got a ripper right next door, guys, you got to make the move and make the money. I don't do any strongman stuff. Now I'm just a bodybuilder and I do powerlifting. You got 3 lifts in powerlifting: squat, deadlift, and bench press. And I do raw. No gear, raw. And when I mean gear, I just mean like knee wraps, elbow pads, single ply, none of that shit. I don't run. Back in the day when I was, you know, I don't like to talk about high school and shit like that, but as a bodybuilder, no, I typically don't run. And when I do cardio, it's just a fast walk on a treadmill, okay? What's up, Volksy Toki King, Toy King? Volks Toy King, what up? I did a gym tour, Pablo. I did a gym tour not too long ago. I'll do another one. Yeah. I'll do another gym tour and tell you the story on how I got that building and my new gym. I think it might motivate some people, or maybe it won't, but if it motivates one person to open a business, that would make me happy. Are you related to Frank Zane? I don't think I am. No, that would be great if I was, or I could just call him and tell him I am. I'm like, yo, dude, remember in 76? Remember that broad you banged? I'm your kid, bro. Come on, come get me. Chuck Norris? Come on. Chuck Norris isn't so tough. Who's tougher? I'm more of a Van Damme fan, I guess. Van Damme. Yeah, Frank Zane had such an amazing physique. Holy shit. I agree, bro. So I want to CEI. I still invest in CEI. Yes, it's an oil company. It's not doing very well. It's just a pump and dump. You always get in on that 32 cents, ride her to 40 and get out. Bruce Lee, Brandon Lee. What a sad story. Brandon Lee was kick-ass. Who can tell me the movie Brandon Lee's most famous for? Go. Movie, Brandon Lee, Bruce Lee's son. Brandon Lee. What movie was he in that made him famous? The Crow, that's right. Apprentice. Oh, everybody fucking knows. Good for you. We got some movie buffs. Hell yeah. Ain't that a beautiful fucking movie, The Crow? Holy shit, I love that movie. And then, of course, he's got to die in that damn fucking show. Right? Jacob Garner just donated $5. Thank you, Jacob. And he says, for Michelle, just for being a freedom-loving American. Man, that is one cool fucking dude. Huge shout out to you, bro. Michelle, bro. Did you hear that? Michelle? Jacob's shouting out to you, and he says he loves it that you're a freedom fighter. I think Michelle got pissed off because I keep calling her bro. Jeneth Cheever. Teddy, you think if we make profit tomorrow on TBLT, it's safe to go back in? Well, fuck yeah, but don't go back in till Monday. Wait, because it's going to sell off even lower Monday probably. So unless you really know how to day trade, don't just jump back in, because now watch, you're bag holding and it tanks Monday. Yeah, rest in peace, Brandon Lee. He took a bullet He took a bullet in the making of The Crow. And I think you guys know you can go online and watch the scene that he was shot, right? Have you guys seen that? You can actually, they show the scene that he was shot and killed in. It's pretty crazy. Ape Father's diet didn't last very long. Okay. I wouldn't even call that a diet. He wasn't dieting long enough to give him the honor of calling that a diet. Okay. I'm gonna have to watch The Crow tonight. Yes, dude, right? I mean, what a great movie that was. I waited 5 days to get in TBLT and push back. Patience is key. You're absolutely right. Patience is key even when you're being told that, to sell or that people around you are selling. You got to do your own due diligence and look at the big picture and don't trade on impulse. Oh, you traded on impulse, like I said in my video yesterday, and then she rips, right? Can you guys go back and watch my video yesterday? I said, it's going to be your luck. You sell. 5 minutes later, it rips and you're out, right? And what happened today? You know how many people hit me? Are like, bro, your video didn't come up in time and I sold. Who's the master? What do you mean? Like the master bodybuilder in my mind? Dorian Yates is the master bodybuilder. I love Dorian Yates. He's my favorite. Next, Ape Father's weak physically and mentally. Yeah, he's crazy. He's suffering. His channel's taking a hit. Because he just puts out poor content and people are sick of it. Impulse trading loses money. That's right. So don't impulse trade TBLT. Guys, when you see it rip, unless you really understand the momentum, be careful. If you're not in right now and you're getting in early tomorrow, be careful. You want to get in on the earliest platform you have, okay? Meaning Webull, and you've got the, somebody told me Mumu, you could trade 3 a.m. So there you go. Exactly. Ape Father has no content. I don't know why you would watch those videos. He's just doing what the average American does, but he does it in the grossest way ever. So why would you want to watch any of that shit? But we're going to save that for Monday Night Raw. We are going to destroy Ape Father on Monday Night Raw, okay? Oh my God, Conan the Destroyer, Jacob Garner just hit the nail on the head. Conan, you got the Barbarian and the Destroyer. And Arnold Schwarzenegger did do Conan and got in competition shape 1980 for the Mr. Olympia, which is the most contested Mr. Olympia ever. They said he should not have won it. He won it on politics. He won it on name alone. Frank Zane should have beat him. Who's that other fella that was in, that was just massive? Not Ken Waller. I forget the other fella that obviously had beat Arnold in that competition, yet they still gave it to Arnold. All right, next. Shaboom says Robinhood. What about, okay, if you're on Robinhood, what time do you get to trade? 6? You're trading at 6 a.m. Well, it'd be 6 a.m. my time, Central Time. So if that's the earliest you can get in, you very well could miss 40 to 50 cents by the time you're in. Franco Colombo was in the 1980 Mr. O. I don't remember. They had the short and tall class, and I don't know if they had unified and put them all together in one division by then. Lou Ferrigno was not in the 1980 Mr. Olympia. The person I'm trying to think of had a brother. The two brothers, Ray, and they were huge. And Dorian Yates took his, I met Jim Quinn. Jim Quinn was a guest poser at one of my bodybuilding shows back in 1989. Big Jim Quinn was a guest poser. I'm really close to Mighty Mike Quinn. He's not doing too well right now. He's a legend in the sport. As a matter of fact, he could pass away any day now. Look up the Mighty Mike Quinn. Any day now he could pass. He's still alive, though. Okay, so the Barbarian brothers, Peter and David Paul. David Paul died recently, and David Paul did a photo shoot for me and my band in Connecticut. The only time I got to meet that dude, and he was fucking amazing. He just recently passed away, though. Peter Paul is still alive, and I don't get along well at all with Peter Paul. Me and David got along incredibly, incredibly well. Peter is a maniac, though. He's lost his fucking mind, as a matter of fact. David Paul he died in his sleep, which puzzled me and everybody because he had gone completely green. He wasn't on any gear. He pushed when I had met up with him in Connecticut. All we talked about was me becoming alkaline, coming off testosterone, coming off everything, cleaning out my body. Everything was just cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. And now that was about 4 years before he died. I was shocked when I heard he died, man, because he lived such a clean life. Jacob just donated $5. Looks like he's out for the night. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Much love to you, bro. Always. I will see you on Monday Night Raw, where we get shit-faced and just talk about people. Can't wait. Michelle's back. She says, good night, Jacob. 2018 Mr. Olympia. Yes. Lot of, Mike Menser and Ray Menser. Yes, hedge fund killer. That is exactly who I was talking about. Mike Menser very easily could have won and should have won the 1980 Mr. Olympia. A lot of bodybuilders dying. You guys just saw Jerry Ward died. Very sad. Ronnie Coleman's the man. Yes, I'm a huge Ronnie Coleman fan. I'm not as big a Ronnie. I mean, I love Ronnie Coleman, but Dorian Yates is the original mass monster. Dorian Yates. If you saw those pictures in 1993, the black and whites that somebody took in that locker room, that was a game changer for all of us. Franco won in 1981, and now listen, you guys got to realize, Scipio 8250, you probably already know this. After the 1980 Mr. Olympia, Arnold had pissed so many fucking people off that nobody wanted to compete in 1981. Nobody wanted to compete. So Franco just strolled up in there and stole the show because they realized that the Mr. Olympia was rigged. All right, let's keep going. Who would beat who? Dorian or Ronnie? It's there's different drugs in Ronnie's era. They were using way harder drugs now. So obviously, the more gear you're pushing, you're just going to be in a different class. So you can't compare them anymore, and that's why more and more guys are dying. Michael Hearn looks absolutely fucking amazing. Yeah, and I cannot say I've never met Mike Hearn, so I don't know if he's natural or not, but he does claim to be natural. And Mike Menser was on a very high intense 3-rep extremely heavy weight, and that does work because I've done it. It absolutely works. And no, not necessarily 3 sets per body part. So like the Mike Menser, Dorian Yates would be 4 reps would be your main set. So you would start out at 10 reps, 8 reps, and then the counted set is only 4 reps. And that's how you get your 3 sets. The working set would be 4 reps with the absolute heaviest weight you could move, and that is why Dorian Yates tore his bicep, his tricep. I mean, it was insane. Yeah, Gary Stridham still looks amazing. Gary Stridham looks like he did back in 1990. It's crazy. I don't know how he does it, man. Heavyweight, less reps. Now we're all talking bodybuilding. The whole feed is bodybuilding. Does anybody want to talk stocks anymore or what? We talking making money? We're all talking bodybuilding. I'm losing a ton of watchers because all we're talking about is bodybuilding, y'all. It's like everybody's leaving. They're like, fuck this shit. Phenoplex. No, you don't need Tren, bro. Not at 40. The only reason you would run Tren at 40 is if you're getting on a competition stage to turn pro. Okay? And if you're not going to turn pro, why would you run the risk of Tren? It's too strong of a drug. I do watch the Hodge twins. I love them dudes, bro. I love them. They are legit, right? Yeah, we do need a straight bodybuilding night to where all we talk about is like bodybuilding supplements, training, the gear, doses. I would love to do that, man. I don't think I should do it here because we'd go down to like 5 people. We'd lose everybody. I'm already losing. Guys, I was at like 250 watchers. Now we're down to 150 because we were talking bodybuilding. And which kills me because it's such an interesting topic. You learn so much from bodybuilders, and we lost so many fucking people talking about it. They're just like, fuck that shit. Make me feel guilty. Yeah, I drink lemon every day. As a matter of fact, when I finish this, I already have one prepared in the refrigerator. My lemon drink. You pulverize a lemon, mix it with sugar-free Gatorade or Powerade, and you drink that shit, okay? Yeah, I never competed natural. Never. Well, no, I did as a teenager. As a teenager, I competed natural. But I wasn't in the open. I was competing as a teenager in the teenager division. Once I began competing in the open division, I was enhanced. All right. So I never, why would you? Everybody's on steroids, guys. You'd be stupid to go up and show up. Yeah, I'm natural, everybody. They'd be like, yeah, nobody gives a fuck. You look like shit. Go home. You know? I mean, it's a tough sport. That's the best supplement and time. Are you saying what's the best supplement and time? Ask the question again, Burp. Pounce announcement, I would be looking for 30 at best. 30 at best, okay? Reason being is we have seen in the past that it hits 30 fairly easily, okay? But everybody takes profit at 30. So I just would never see it going over $30 off of that news alone. All right. That was an AMC question for August 4th for those of you that hold AMC. Be prepared to sell after the news comes out if you want to trade and get back in at a cheaper price. Some of you guys probably can't even buy TBLT warrants. You can't buy them on all platforms, you know. So what platform do you have? If you have like Robinhood or you have Webull, you can't buy warrants on those platforms. I can't buy them. Therefore, I don't trade them. Okay? Teddy, do not forget to check the ATHX stock. Will do. Michelle drinks beer in the morning. No wonder she fucking hates me. I'm drinking my lemon drink in the morning and she's drinking beer. Michelle. What the fuck's wrong with you, girl? Fidelity. Oh, you're on, Mark's on Fidelity? If you're asking Ronnie Coleman and Jay Cutler, I mean, yeah, I love them both. Yeah, you could trade warrants on Fidelity. I can't trade them on Robinhood, but I don't care though. I'm fine. You know, I don't trade options, guys. I don't trade warrants. All I do is day trade and swing trade. And I do it because it's exciting as fuck. It's exciting, you know, like we just talked about, you know, it's better than going to the casino, man. Michelle's trying to make a comeback now because now she's saying she's drinking green smoothies with wheatgrass. What is that? That sounds like something you'd feed a camel, Michelle. What are you doing drinking that shit? Go back to the beer, Michelle. It just sounds cooler. Most dangerous is insulin. I've always run insulin, and I've never had any problems with it. I've run long and short insulin. Obviously, short is better, but I've never had any problems with insulin. TBLTW is correct, but you cannot trade that on Webull or Robinhood, okay? But if you do have a platform that trades warrants, yes, you're looking for TBLTW. No, I do not recommend lime over lemon. Okay, it's first of all, the vitamin C is the most important part of it. All right. The best time to buy TBLT tomorrow is as soon as Webull opens. At my time central would be 3 a.m. I'm going to tell you right now, it's probably going to shoot up 40 or 50 cents by market open. So make sure you're in at any moment to trade the rip. And it sold off at 11 Central last Friday. The big sell-off would have been 12 o'clock Eastern, 11 o'clock Central. So you're looking for that exit. Of course, push it back, move it forward, but I'm giving you an idea of when it sold off last week. Okay, nobody knows what the pounce is, Marty Scott. Nobody knows. We don't know what he's going to announce. If it's just more popcorn, I swear to God, I'm going to convince 1 million people to bail. So most likely 12 Eastern time to sell. If you go back to last weekend, the rip coming out of Thursday into Friday, you had the Friday morning gap up. You had the rip to where it actually short squeezed. Now, at 11 o'clock here in Alabama, 11 o'clock right on the money. Not 11:05, not 11:10. 11 on the money is when she sold off. Central Time, Alabama. So if you're Eastern Time, it would be noon. That's all you're going to pay attention to. And the reason I'm saying that is it a coincidence that precisely at 11 a.m.? No, it wasn't a coincidence. You have many hedge funds in cahoots with one another. You have computers doing algorithmic trading, and they all strike at the same time. And we cannot fight back sometimes. We just don't have enough buying pressure to fight back. That's the biggest problem with AMC, with your 500 million share float. You have all that manipulation, and we can't fight that back. So we can fight that much easier with a lower float like TBLT, and that's why we're all here, because we're winning. We're fighting back and we're winning. And nothing feels better than making money and fucking hedge funds at the same time. Michelle says she's doing apple cider vinegar. Good stuff. Yes, indeed. Ape Father says he's 43. That's a rough 43, boy. So Teddy, you should start your own podcast. Yeah, we'll evolve into stuff like that. I would love it. I would love it, man. Everybody wants to retire in the market. Everybody wants to make money, and everybody wants to get rich quick. I hear you. Everybody thinks that this is the way to do it, but the best way to get rich in the market is just slow and steady moves. It's just rare that you catch, like I always talk about, lightning in a bottle. Am I cutting out, y'all? If I cut out, let me know. But yes, I'm a Catholic. The best way to get rich in the stock market is just slow, steady moves forward, controlled, not trying to always catch lightning in a bottle like we are tomorrow, like we did today, like we did last Friday. I call that catching lightning in a bottle. Typically, though, I'm just making small day trades every day. I'm a Catholic. I was an altar boy from the age of 8 to 18. Me and my brother were both altar boys at St. Stephen's Church in Syracuse, New York. My brother was 2 years older than me. We served Sunday Mass, and then we would serve weddings, funerals, novenas. Okay, so we're Catholic. DR No, sup Teddy. Thank you, bro. Yes, sir. Thank you. Best is yet to come, and I agree, my man. Team Catholic. I love it. Absolutely, man. I love being a Catholic. We'll see what Adam Aaron has to say, guys, but my hopes aren't that high, okay? I have a NutriBullet. I think it's either a 1200 or a 1500 NutriBullet that I blend my lemons with. Do you know Dave Maria? The name doesn't ring a bell. So the very last 20 minutes here, guys, I'm just going to answer all your questions. We don't have to talk stock. We'll talk whatever you guys want to talk about the last 20 minutes here. I don't care what you want to talk about. Let's go. Ape Father has showed a video showing his license. So that's how you know his age. He's stupid for doing that. I don't think anybody really cares. God, he's so desperate for attention. You know, it's obvious in his videos. He's so desperate for attention. I take collagen also. I take shark cartilage, and I take it for my elbows. That is Michelle, bro. She takes cartilage with her beer. Collagen. Lord X, GME done? As far as I'm concerned, it is. As far as I'm concerned, I am not moving to GME anytime soon. Aren't you a moon child? Light worker? What do you mean, bro? I'm not a light worker. Yes, the Sound Factory in New York City. The Cave. I used to hang out at the Cave. You ever been to the Cave? That was my favorite club in New York City, the Cave. And now you guys know I've been on Howard Stern. Did you guys see I did 3 Howard Stern episodes. So we went to Scores after one of the Howard Stern episodes. I got to hang out with him at Scores. It's a big strip club in New York City. Let me read that right. He drops 9,000 subs going to unsub. Oh, he drops to 9,000. Yeah. Ape Father's lost more subs in this past year. And I've tried to give him advice, but he just doesn't care. I told him he's got to stop. All he cares about is uploading as many videos. He doesn't even care about views. All he cares about is having, I think his goal is 1 million videos. I just don't get it. Don't get it. TRT, 30 milligrams a day. They have me taking thyroid tablets, DHEA. You're on TRT 30 milligrams a day. Injection or pill, bro? Why in the world would you take 30 milligrams a day? If it's a pill, I get it. If it's an injection, not a good idea. I trade DWAC from 29 to 33. I'm buying in at 29. I'm selling between, 30, 31, 32, 33. I am going to destroy Michelle on Monday Night Raw. I'm going to just destroy the hell out of Ape Father, and I have invited him to rebuttal me on what I say about him. We'll see if he shows up. Mike, you're on an injection doing 30. Is it propionate? What's the ester on that testosterone? Is it cypionate, propionate? Why in the world are you injecting it every single day? Now, if it was a propionate or a water-based ester, you inject it every day, but only bodybuilders do that, not just your everyday Joe. Is it good to hold Amazon or Google? Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Yes. I'm drinking amaretto Monday night. It's the only thing I can drink. Literally, it's my favorite drink, so it just goes down smooth. And I didn't get too hungover from it. I was actually able to train. No, Mike, I know why you're injecting every day because it keeps your levels consistent without any estrogen buildup. But so do many, you could do that with cypionate. You can inject cypionate Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and you're going to have the same exact outcome versus injecting it every single day. You do not have to inject it every single day. You will show the same amount of water retention injecting Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I don't even do that. I would inject, because it's a 7-day ester on cypionate, I would inject it Monday and Thursday only, and you have nothing to worry about. All this bullshit that they fucking sell on you guys, unfucking believable, man. I run bodybuilders into bodybuilding competitions, injecting them Monday, Thursday, and they fucking win. They always win. You know what I'm saying? Holding no water. I'm talking subcutaneous water is 0. So you're always being sold this bad bill of goods, man, that you have to inject every fucking day. Absurd. Hey, there's my boy. Food and Travel, man. I looked your channel up, and I'll help promote you, brother. If you want to put a channel together, going to different restaurants and stuff, let me know, bro. I will help you promote your channel, okay? Lux Food and Travel, thank you. I got 5 profitable trades with TBLT so far. You are the man. Having said that, I suspect 3 24-ounce cans of Steel Reserve beer will knock you out. You told me that the other night, didn't you? Thank you for the $5, bro. I'm going to have amaretto like I had the other night, okay? I'm a prude. Michelle, I've already figured that out. Yes, I did. I like you. I like you, though. Thanks for calling me out, for calling you Michael. I'll make sure I don't ever do that again. Ape Father has kids. Yep. Ain't no telling how Ape Father was conceived, though. His dad was probably beating off to gay porn or some shit, like spraying the couch, and his mom sat on it. That's how she got knocked up. You know what I'm saying? There's no telling how that dude was conceived. He was like a gay porn stain on the couch. What's good for your joints? Deca. Deca Durabolin is the best shit for your joints. Okay, somebody's hitting on you, Michelle. And also shark cartilage. We were just talking about that, okay? Shark cartilage is really good for your joints. Oh my God, The Hills Have Eyes. That's one of my favorite movies ever, along with Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Love that shit. I love gory, graphic shit that is more likely to happen. I don't like watching these crazy sci-fi shit in movies that you're like, that'll never happen. But you could end up in some hillbilly fucking West Virginia town where some dude comes after you with a chainsaw, or you got some cross-eyed motherfucker chopping you up, right? That's more likely to happen. So yeah, I love those kind of movies, dude. Yeah, what were we talking about? Ape Father and foot porn, right? I forgot what I said about that. Ape Father makes all his money in foot porn or something. Oh, I love it. I mean, try HGH then, Corey. I mean, if you have bad arthritis, then nothing's going to happen. I mean, nothing's going to help. But growth hormone, like there's some script growth hormone out there that I know for a fact would help you. I just forget the name of it, man. It's late and I'm tired. It is pricey, but a lot of the times your insurance pays for it if you qualify. It amazes me that they won't prescribe it for your condition, because they should. Absolutely amazes me, bro. We're getting into the half-face question again. Mamma mia, I got to answer that so many times. Yes, me and my wife train together. No, we don't hike. We swim. We have our own pool. We walk. We train in the gym. I train her. Sometimes I train her out at the pool. I put her through a calisthenic workout. I actually told her we should film it and upload it because a lot of people could learn so much shit when she's just training by the pool. Because we don't use any conventional weights. She's doing push-ups. She's doing dips off of chairs. She's just doing free weight body squats, and she's in incredible shape. So the old one, not the new one. Jacob's Ladder is one. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, brother. I haven't seen that in a long time though. Oh yeah, listen, man. My wife, when I met her and we were dating, so she had a job and I was an entrepreneur. I was a failing entrepreneur though. And I had my tanning salon and my hair salon and my boutique. And within just a matter of a few weeks, she quit her job and started working alongside me and helping me build my businesses. And we've worked together ever since. She's never went back to a job and I've never had a job. And so every restaurant that we opened, her and I opened it together and we worked it. Every gym we've had, her and I opened and worked it. So yeah, it's crazy. We spend 24 hours a day together. It's insane. Yet we get along, like amazing. If you got a super support, like a power couple, you can get so much more accomplished when you're a power couple. But trust me, it's real risky when you both don't work a 9 to 5 and the one that does work the 9 to 5 quits and you're relying solely on the money that your business makes. Yeah, trust me, guys, you're scared shitless because you're like, if it fails, we both fail. Whose car goes first? What bill don't we pay? You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up, man. And I'm telling you, when you make it past all that and finally you're a success, I can't stand it, man, when people don't understand how hard it is and they think you did it. They just see the success. They don't see the struggle. It's tough to explain the struggle. You have to live it, man. Yeah, he's really not a bad guy. Always been an entertainer. Are we talking about Ape Father still? God, we spent a lot of time talking about Ape Father, and we were supposed to save that for Monday Night Raw. It's on my website. Go to teddyzane.com. I explain the half face. teddyzane.com. Kevin's recent video about you this evening was very complimentary. Oh, I didn't see it, Zen. I'll watch it after the... Oh, Serostem is exact... Hey, Joe. Yes, Serostem. That's the one I couldn't think of. That is the shit that I have used. And oh my God, I can't say enough good shit about Ceros. The problem is getting Ceros. I was paying $700 a kit for 136 IUs, I believe. It was 136 IUs, very, very expensive. And I was getting it cheap. The $700 was cheap, y'all. Because typically it's $3,000 a kit for Serostem. Joe, how are you getting it $300 a kit? How the fuck are you getting it $300 a kit? Do you know somebody that has HIV or something? Joe, are we buddies on Facebook? Now I need to talk to you about it. Because when I took Ceros, listen guys, when you get to be my age and you take Serostem, what he's talking about is a prescription growth hormone that you can get from a pharmacy, you can get from your doctor. When you get to be my age, so I'm 50 years old, and my recovery is very slow, obviously. My vision is going. I have joint issues, just like this fellow with his arthritis. Well, you do a very low dose of growth hormone, Serostem, It reverses, it's anti-aging. It reverses all of that. The elasticity of your skin, the vision, everything, even your kidney function, your liver function improves. The problem is your doctors don't want to prescribe it to you. It's a pain right in the ass trying to get it. Pain right in the ass. If you're not on Facebook, where are you? I can't contact people on YouTube, Joe. As far as side effects, no. If you're doing a really low dose like he's talking about and like I'm talking about, no, there's no side effects. It's the higher doses that come with side effects. I ran a low dose of HGH, and yes, it is the rich man's, if you want to call it a drug. It you know, all the actors, Hollywood, everybody fucking runs growth hormone because it keeps you young. Okay, you're on Instagram, Joe. I am too. Joe, are we following each other on Instagram? Let me know. Guys, the sides are nil. It's only when you get up into the higher IUs. Bodybuilders are taking 12 IUs. Bodybuilders are taking fucking 16 IUs. That's when you get bad side effects, okay? So, good for you, Michelle, because I'm like, I mean, I can read this right now without my glasses on, but if any closer, that's why I'm not reading off my phone. I have to read off a computer. Sylvester Stallone got popped in an airport with a lot of growth. You're right. He was out of the country too, right? Thanks, John Van. Glad you're here, brother. Good to have you, man. But Stallone, like when he did his first Rocky, so I happened to have known somebody that dated Sylvester Stallone. And I was able to get my stuff through the person Stallone was getting his stuff from. And this was when I got to Atlanta. He was dating a girl in Atlanta, and I ended up getting my gear from the same guy that was hooking Stallone up with. And so Stallone was running, he told me what Stallone was on. It was on Test. He was on Winstrol, which was Stallone's favorite fucking drug. And he was the guy hooking him up with American Pharmacy Growth. And it's crazy all the stories she told me about that motherfucker, man. Stallone was an abuser. He used to fucking hurt that girl. I won't get too much into it, but yeah. What is the question on TBLT? As far as the volume goes, last I looked, it was 74 million. Anybody anybody second that? The price closed at $6.24, and we're still at 177% short interest. And I believe the utilization is still at 99%, which means what? They're fucked. And there is 3 million failures to deliver on the ticker because they cannot find real shares to cover those. Guys, that's put them on the threshold list now since June 30th, which means they've expired their threshold, which I believe you're only allowed 13 to 15 trading days, right? Okay, they've already surpassed that. Just what's going to happen tomorrow? Come on, half of that 177 got margin called. Guys, do you remember last Friday? Half of it got margin called. 77% or something vanished. It vaporized. Jake, what's up, Jacob? Jacob Garner, thank you, my man. Jacob just donated $5, and he's, while doing your own research, you'll make a lot of money. Exactly, and that's what I tell people, man. Don't follow my sale, and don't follow Kevin's sale, because Kevin sold the other day, and I didn't. Kevin sold because of his warrants. I held because I didn't have warrants, and I also didn't see the fear in the news that was released. Everybody's going to sell for their own reasons, though. People take profit, and they're only looking for a certain amount of money, and sometimes they're happy with that. So, man, John, you got a very crazy question. My question was, when it was originally listed at $6,750 shorted down, but I traded 5,000 shares a day. We're at 70 million. What in the world are you talking about, bro? $6,750. A ticker was $6,750 a share? I'm confused. All right, thanks, Joe. I will, brother. Thank you, man. And for you guys that don't know who I talk, when I say Kevin, he took the name Kevin off of his channel. Now it's just Free From It All. So sub to his channel. It is his name is Kevin. His channel is Free From It All, and he lives in Alberta, Canada. Somebody says they only take Snidol. Somebody says they did 150 to 1 stock split. Oh, that's why. Okay. Michelle, are you drunk? What's going on with you? I have no idea what you're talking about. Ignacio, I'm doing a live because tomorrow is a very important day. So if you don't like that, go fuck yourself, because I don't give a fuck. Okay, I think Burp is hitting on Michelle. What's up? Michelle's buzzed. I got you. Guys, tomorrow's a big day. All right, here we are, round 2 of the TBLT squeeze. Let's not forget what happened Friday, so pay attention to Friday, the previous sell-off, and pull up whatever platform you're using and look at the time frame on that sell-off, okay? Look at the time frame on last Friday's sell-off. The last thing you want to do is be a bag holder, because I do believe at 11, between 11 and 12, she's going to sell off tomorrow. Could happen sooner than that, okay? But if history is repeating itself, guys, it was 11 a.m. Central Time. And I damn sure am going to be out. You guys already know I'm selling tomorrow, okay? Nobody needs to do a video on me saying, did Teddy sell? Fuck. The answer is already going to be yes, I sold. When will I re-enter? I'm going to let all y'all know when I re-enter, and hopefully you can catch the same re-entry, okay? But so far, guys, I've been pretty spot on with TBLT. You know, I got in, I made multiple trades, $57,000. I was down $25,000. I recouped all of it. Stayed in when everybody was getting out. Told you guys why you should stay in. Don't get out. Then it rips today. Now it's going to fucking pay tomorrow. Then it's going to sell off again. And we get to do it all over again. We're going to get to do it a third time. Like, Jesus. AMC's sitting there taking a massive dump, taking everybody's money. We're on our second rip that's going to set us up for a third rip. Yeah, it's like pulling teeth trying to get AMC guys over here to help us out. I swear to God, it just don't make any sense. All this money we're making on this side makes no fucking sense to me. If you're in at $5.77, bro, you got some synthetic shares. I'm telling you right now. Anybody in for $2.50, you have real shares and you guys can't sell. So Scott, if you sell your $5.77, it doesn't make a damn bit of difference because you're holding synthetics. So am I. So are the majority of us. Oh, I sold out of the 7. Yeah. I sold I averaged down as far as I possibly could. Then I had to take a $1 loss, but you guys saw what happened today. So I made my trade to make up for the dollar loss, and that's what I mean. When you guys have to trade out of the money to get back in the money, you just fucking have to do it. Compared to AMC, this is not a micro squeeze. I mean, I don't know if you mean that in a good way or a bad way, Corey. But see, if you take our float and compare it to the AMC float, take the amount of investors on our side, compare it to the amount of... Imagine if we had all those investors on our side, 5 million fucking people, where our ticker would be sitting at. Look with just a few of us what we've been able to do. How much money we fucking have driven this damn price up to, man. We drove it $7 last Friday, or pretty close to it in one day. Today we drove her almost $3. Tomorrow, who knows? Icing on the cake, we could drive it another $4. All these squeezes coming our way while AMC is dead cat bounce. That's all it is. It's a constant dead cat bounce. And everybody gets excited when they see that cat and they want to try to explain it away. And, I don't want to piss any AMC holders off because I have sympathy for people trapped at the top. So I don't want to rain on your parade, but that's all you've been getting lately are dead cat bounces on that damn thing. Yeah, Watson is a prescription test. Good stuff. Yes, it can rip tomorrow. TBLT is set right now to rip tomorrow, okay? All right, AMC very well could double in price August 4th. Yes. WV, it very well will double in price come August, as long as the news is sufficient and there's enough traders left, which I believe there are. I don't know if Adam Aaron's correct with everybody owning 90% of the float, but I think there's enough people left to double the value of that stock. $30 should be enough. $30 should be maybe the top that you should think about if you're in. You might want to sell at 30 if it gets there. All right. All right, Joe. I'll text you tomorrow. Thank you, bro. I'm going to find your number tonight when I wrap this up, okay? TBLT, $20 a share possible. Well, hell yeah, it's possible. Not tomorrow, Lord. I'm not saying it's possible tomorrow, but you're damn right it's possible, yeah. CEI is a double. I trade it twice a year. Okay. CEI, to be honest with you guys, it's the original meme play that nobody knew about. I don't know how long you guys have been trading it, but I've been trading it for like 2.5 years now. I call it the original meme play, the original pump and dump. It always pays out. Okay, guys, we're about to wrap this up because it's 10 o'clock and I do have to be up at 3 a.m. tomorrow just to make sure that I don't have to do anything funky on Webull, which I don't think I will because I am already in TBLT for the ride, but you never fucking know. But you do want to track, even if you're not in Webull, guys, you do want to start tracking the momentum tomorrow at 3 a.m. So I recommend you guys do get up and check the price of TBLT early. Maybe check it every 30 minutes and try to track that momentum. Okay? Love you guys. Happy trading tomorrow. And you damn straight I'll be doing videos. And I hope it's nothing but good news for us. All right? Remember, 11, 12 o'clock, guys, is most likely going to be the sell-off on TBLT. All right? Now I have to figure out how to shut this live off because this is my second time doing it. How the fuck do you do it? I think you got to hit this. All right, guys. Y'all have an awesome night. Doge Warrior out, baby. Shaboom. Peace.